And where's your poppet? I thought you were gonna show him the poppet. We have a poppet, people. There's a poppet that when Jedi and I went running errands today, we found. Here it is within the box. This is the poppet within the box. So you could press it and pop it. She opened hers, of course, naturally. I mean, that was the logical extent of the popping it. Wait, is that yeah? So this is like all the kids love these things. These are like all the rage. Like you press these little zits or whatever. I think it's like a fidget kind of toy. And you have to push the things in. They're like little Daleks, right? But she had mentioned it like a while ago, something like it, and I wound up finding one on eBay that was clearly not licensed, but it was like super cheap. So I was like, oh sure, all right, let her play with it. It was a Grogu shape, but this one was licensed. So we found a licensed one. I was kind of happy. I was like, what? We were walking through the store, and I'm like, it's a poppet. And this one I like too. She'll probably bring both of them here. Then you can see the difference between the licensed one and the unlicensed one. Tonight, I am printing a series of coins, the New Republic coins, which are now accepted on Tatooine, as we discovered with the Book of Boba Fett. These were printed at 0.15 mm layer height, I want to say, and they're colored silver. These are going to be printed at 0.1. Oh, you couldn't find it?
No.
Really? You already lost it? That was fast. They will be spray painted gold. Gold is the obviously it's purple right now, but it will be gold. And I'm doing, like I said, I'm doing the next one or next ones at a finer layer height. And I guess I have to learn from the slicer where I can change layer heights, or if I can change layer heights. Go ahead, show them. Pop them. Here, wait. Let me get a cleaner view here. All right, give them a pop. Pop it. Show them the popping action. Show them up close, maybe. Like, yeah, here. Let's hold it like that. Here, I'll hold it and you pop it. There we go. Got some popping action. Fine popping action. Yeah. I guess I don't know if it's ASMR. I think it's just more like, what'd you call it? Like, fidgety. Kind of pop. People like, bubble popping. They're kind of like popping bubbles. The plastic bubble popping. Anyway, the plan is to take this coin and basically it'll be finer. So the gradient here will be finer on the gold ones that I'm doing right now. Although they're starting purple, so theoretically it'll come out better, slightly better. Like I said, I have to learn if it's possible to like print at 0.2 mm layer height up till this point, and then 0.1. That would be the ultimate way of doing something like this, because it would be smoother. So I haven't asked anybody. I did some cursory research. I'm like, I'm not gonna be able to figure it out. I'll just do this. So we've got a few coin, and pretty soon we will have the gold coin. Though these coins, I'm doing 9 of them at a time. 50%, so I'm 50% done with this particular print. 50% finished. A lot of detail is going to be lost completely, but just trying to keep the top of it good, the top of it smooth. I don't think that there's anything wrong with these color or the detail on it. I do wish it was a little finer though, specifically because you can see how it kind of slopes there. That's specifically where the layer height would work. Who knows if Prusa Slicer can change that? I could probably ask Krusty or even Fix 'em Dude. I just hadn't. I'm like, I don't want to bother anybody. Let me just print these out. They'd work well enough. Oh, ouch. Fucho coming in with the timing out. Yikes. Hey, Big Red Pimp. Thank you for the support. Really appreciate it. First sub of the evening. Very awesome to see. And Fucho, of course. I think that officially counts as the first bits of the night. Singing Angela followed me about 7 minutes ago during the countdown timer. And tomorrow is, unfortunately, the day everyone's been dreading. Gotta go back to work. Gotta get back to work. and I have no idea what's in store for me at work come tomorrow. It's potentially going to be an interesting day. It's potentially going to be an interesting week. Ask in Loyal's Discord. I could. We've got a 3D printing room on our server, but wherever it would, I'd ask it everywhere, not just not just there. Especially if I was trying to find an answer, I'd ask it everywhere. I don't want to go back to work tomorrow. So much code to write. Big Red Pimp, man, I hear you. Watch with Wayne. What do I do for work? I work for Intel, and I can't really get too deep into what it is that I'm doing. But it's been a pretty fun past 6 months there, and things may be shifting again. I've learned that's kind of normal in corporations. Like every 6 months, everything changes, and certainly that I've fallen into that. But I'm hoping that it'll keep me on my toes. I'm happy to say. You're a government worker, so you get the day off tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow's a holiday? Or is it Monday? You don't work on Mondays? That's awesome. So you may not say AMD. I can say AMD gasoline. That's no problem. We've worked with AMD before. Plus, it's good to have competition. You Americans don't have tomorrow off. What's tomorrow? Sysnerd Tech comes in with a cheer. Why did I not hear it announce? I didn't hear the resub announce either. Give me a second. Let me hit refresh here. Where is it? Where is alerts? All right, hitting refresh on alerts. Theoretically, the next cheer or next resub should work. I don't know why that didn't. But how relaxed are their desk codes? I would say fairly relaxed. I get to wear whatever I want. I get my job done, get my work done. Get all the tasks handed to me. Okay, these are the things you got to do, right? This is what you got to do them by, and then I do them. It's kind of fun.
Where's the soda? The soda that I had?
I think I brought it in.
Where is it?
If I brought it in, it's in the fridge. But Jedi, honestly, I remember you had some, but I can't remember what happened to it. I remember seeing it in the car. I remember taking it out of the car, and I genuinely don't know. Because you had some, I'm like, well, I'm not gonna dump it. I didn't dump it. I brought it in, or it's still in the car. It's a holiday tomorrow in Canada. Oh, nice. Nick, yeah. All my work, pretty much from the very beginning, since I was hired, had been done remotely. The good news is I've got a discipline such that I can get everything done that I need to get done. People get this idea that, oh, you're working remotely, you're not working. I'm like, that's kind of ignorant. That's not how it works. Like, if I did not do everything I needed to do, I would not get paid. My manager would not be very happy. It would not work out very well. There's accountability. So, yeah. You get Friday off. We don't get Friday. I don't think we get Friday off. We might. I haven't looked. Oh, no. Definitely doesn't work that way. This is what I'm saying, Big Red Pimp. There are people who just don't understand. Granted, I may not be a farmhand, but that does not mean that I am not working in a different way. It also does not mean that I'm overworked, underworked, working my fingers to the bone. I get the stuff done. Hey, the Midnight Smith, thank you for the cheer. Did the announce? Okay, it works now. The whatever, wherever the hell the announcement thing is. It wasn't working, so I had to hit refresh. Can't wait to hear about the new job. I don't know if I'd say it's a new job. I just can't say much about what it is that I'm doing. I can't be any more clear about that. I mean, secretive about that? It's not secretive. It's just there are things that I can't talk about, but it's very engaging. I'll say that. It's very interesting, and it's challenging me to develop new skills, which is challenging but fun. Thank you, Fix'em Dude.
Fix'em Dude cheer Dex 100. Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Testes. 1, 2, 3. Working remotely actually forces you to work harder, I find. It has benefits, but sometimes I like the separation. Yeah, Sister Attack. I don't disagree. I feel that it puts that much more strain on you as an individual, because you've got to be good on your work. Like, there's a team that relies on you, and if you're on a team and you drop the ball, if you don't take care of your tasks, if you don't do the work that you need to do, everyone else feels that. And it's incredibly disrespectful. It's incredibly unprofessional. And, you've got to telegraph that to your manager. Chris can't wait to tell us about Confidential.
NCKHW just resubscribed for 7 months.
Thank you, Nick. Appreciate that. All the support for the past 7 months. Hope to see you for the next 7. Hello, No More 3. Intel is a big company, man. Why am I tired? Oh, I know why I'm tired. I was having problems getting to sleep anyway last night. Finally got to sleep. And then, I tweeted about this after it happened at like 1:45 in the morning. I'm fast asleep. And I hear this beep. I'm like, okay, I know all the beeps. That was not a beep I'm familiar with. And like a minute later, beep. I'm like, what the? I'm like, is it a smoke alarm? Is it what's going on? And I'm like kind of hovering. I'm like, okay, so I don't think I'm in danger. The carbon monoxide detector battery decided to go out just as I got to sleep. Ugh.
Says Nerdtech shared X100. I give you credit for working for an enterprise. I work in IT for a local government and it's stressful. I can only imagine how crazy it gets.
Well, Sis Tech, I'm a firm believer in the grass is always greener on the other side. Because as much as you have benefits from working small, benefits for working for yourself, benefits from working, in a large environment, enterprise, like there are benefits and drawbacks to every one of them. There's no right or wrong, better or worse.
X100.
Thank you, No More 3, and thank you, Fix'em Dude. Seeing tons of people leaving my company on LinkedIn posts. I'm scared now. Ooh, boy. Oh, Mark. That's not a good sign. Got a level 1 hype train. If we tilt over to level 2, I will pull out Palpatine. That's right. We're going to call in Emperor Paw Patrol. He's on deck right now. That's where he is. On the deck. It's not a new job. It's just it's not even, how do I explain? I'm doing things. I think that's fair. I'm doing things at a very big company.
Says Nerdtech shared X100. That's the stress I am talking about. Do they see you as a number?
So I'm not gonna say they do. I don't think Intel does. Intel's gives you plenty of opportunities to network with others. You've got to be a good person, skilled at making connections, skilled at networking, and that's that much more important in a virtual environment. I've made a lot of different connections across the company. Had plenty of good conversations, on a regular basis. That's the thing, though, is like you have to lean in. You can't just sit back. Like you've got to engage. And it's the same thing with any role. I mean, you can give it your all. You gotta, put your head down and do the work. But it is it's one of those things where you get out of what you put into it. I'll say that, and I think that's fair. Can I talk about it after it's official? Oh, sure. I'm currently a product manager. That's the best way to explain it. That's it. That's not much that I can say beyond that. It doesn't take much. You just looked at my LinkedIn. All right, I'm gonna go get Emperor Paw Patrol. Emperor Paw Patrol coming in to take us in through a level 5 hype train. I'm gonna, before I go get Paw Patrol here, I'm gonna turn on the hype light. Turn it back like this, yeah. And then also the hype train. We'll turn on the hype train drawing because I don't think we need the hypnotism like with the hype train drawing. Hello. I've come to understand he called me Emperor Paw Patrol. How dare he? Not really a promotion, it's just that things may be shifting. I'm in a shift. Working remotely does have certain benefits. At-home distractions during the workday are quicker to resolve when you're actually there. True, Big Red Pimp. And like I said, like Chris said, he is accustomed to working from home and can handle it. All of his personal and professional responsibilities, making sure things get done. He is not daft. I am a shift lord. Nick notes, and thank you, Fixin' Dude, for the chair. Separating work time from personal time is far more difficult for me now that I'm 100% remote. It's not that much of a problem for me. I guess mentally I have a switch. I know what I need to do. I get it done. And I do it as well as I possibly can. Learn what needs to happen. And it's finished. I'm your dad now. What?
Dad, I'm lucky.
You're Wookie?
I'm lucky.
Why are you lucky?
Because I found this in the toilet.
What? What do you mean? Hang on, let me see. Let me see it. Hang on.
I was joking. I found it in the bathroom.
Why did you? What is it? Oh, it's soap. I'm like, what?
It's not soap.
Yeah, it is.
No, wait.
Honey, where did it go? Oh. That's soap.
No, this is
Jedi.
I cut it off the teeth.
Honey,
A
okay,
tooth
teeth.
From a
Okay,
rancor.
but
It's
all right,
a
rancor teeth.
tooth.
Someone needs to model a rancor tooth so we can have
It's
it.
a rancor tooth.
Has anybody modeled a rancor tooth? Anybody? It'd be great. Honey, that is soap, and it should be used as such. Just put it back in the bathroom, in the shower. Thank you very much. It is definitely... Cisnerd Tech completely agrees it is soap. Soapy soap. A disturbance in the Force? Yes. That is probably what it was. Well, it seems that we've let us go past level 1, so we got out of the station. Thank you so much for supporting this hype train, sir, early on. Adding points to all, 100,000, just like that. Thank you once again for being a part of this hype train. Thank you for all the cheers, the subs, the gifted subs, the amazingness. I appreciate it.
Cisnerd Tech Shear Dex 400.
Whoa! Cisnerd Tech, appreciate that. By the way, Cisnerd Tech, did you, Ashmo, thank you for resubbing. Appreciate the support.
Ashmo9
Love to the
just
husband.
resubscribed for 3 months.
I suppose
Hello, everyone.
your hubby loved the first episode of the Book of Boba Fett. Am I wrong? I bet he did. I bet he was just like, oh, freaking out. Thank you, Cisnerd Tech, for another cheer. Someone signed up. Like, we rated someone,
Tech Shear
Cisnerd.
Dex 100.
It was the other day, and then, like, right as soon as we rated, someone named, maybe it wasn't Cisnerd Tech, but it was either Cisnerd or Cistech or something like that, started following. I wasn't sure if that was you. Just with a different name. Because it was, like, really close. He said it was good. It was amazing. I thought it was great. Who was that evil? I don't know who that was. Hope he never comes back. You feel very hypnotized? Oh, that's right, Kurt. Thank you. I've got to get rid of that here. Just takes it. Just you puff it away. It's a new OBS feature. That was you. Your mistake. Okay, no worries. I don't care. Like, that's fine. I just like. Some people have different accounts for different reasons. Like, I signed up for a Star Wars account to use the Star Wars Radar channel. I never did. As much as I would love to kind of get Star Wars Radar going, I can only concentrate on one thing at a time. But I have the Star Wars Radar account on Twitch. I wanted to do, like, a regular show, but, again, one guy. What?
Why didn't you take away the Palpatine?
The hype train's over. He left. Yes, Kurt! Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge. Say no more. Oh god, I just asked him about Book of Boba Fett, and now he won't stop talking about it. Sorry, Ashmo. Sorry, I apologize for that. You can blame me. Cisnerd, thank you so much. Yeah, here.
Cisnerd Tech Shear Dex 200. Here's another
Thank you,
one.
Cisnerd. Boy, Cisnerd's Sis-Nerd's on fire. Sis-Nerd's tonight's VIP. Whoa, Sis-Nerd won't stop.
Sis-Nerd Tech Shear Dex 200.
Sis-Nerd's dropping left and right. All right, so Emperor Palpatine, when he's little, apparently is going to be visiting us.
Sis-Nerd Tech Shear Dex 200.
Oh, the brightness in my hands. The brightness in my hands.
Thank you, Sis-Nerd Tech.
Ah, the brightness in my hands.
Hang on.
I
Ooh.
can't see. Ah.
What's going on, Palpy? How you doing, Palpatine? Do you need help seeing here? Let me help.
Thank you.
No problem. There's a little trick to it. This is what Emperor Palpatine has to do during the hype trains here on Twitch. There we go. Okay. This is a Sith acolyte? Or wait, are you actually Palpatine?
Yes.
In the flesh?
Yes.
Wow. How's it been, Palpy?
Great.
Great. And what'd you do today, Emperor Palpatine?
I ate, my boss's breakfast.
You ate your boss's breakfast, Palpatine.
Because I'm the Sith.
Yes.
Most Sith of all.
This is what Sith do. I've come to understand. This is exactly what Sith do.
But I almost killed Emperor Palpatine.
That's wait, hang on.
But
That's Emperor Palpatine or you're Emperor Palpatine?
No, he's my brother. He's my older brother.
Oh, I see. So this is Sister Teen?
Yes.
Okay, Emperor
No.
Sister Teen. What then?
I'm Emperor Brother Teen.
Oh, brother Teen. Wait, he would be your brother. You'd be the sister?
Oh, I'm the sister.
Yeah, that's what I
I'm
was.
gonna be my sister.
She wanted to come and say hello, everybody. Thank you, Sis Nerd Tech, for the 100 bits. Thank you for the cheer. Hello. Oh, this is the sister of Emperor Palpatine.
Yes.
Okay. You sound completely different. Who am I? I'm Chris Perillo.
I almost killed BB-8.
Oh, that's not a good thing. We would not want that to happen. Well, you might, because you're an evil Sith, and I'm just a nice variety streamer, just hanging out, doing nothing, watching people cheer, and chat.
Got it.
3D
Sith
print.
itch.
Well, they're not 3D printing. I'm 3D printing
I
it.
got
They're
a
potentially
Sith
watching
itch.
that. A Sith itch?
Yeah.
What's a Sith itch?
It's when you get an itch and you're a Sith. A Sith itch.
Ow! That totally makes sense now that you say it that way. So that was
I gotta go on the farm.
that was a friend, a relative of Emperor Palpatine. How Jedi? You just missed Emperor Sister Teen, I think, is who it was. And Emperor Palpatine might have been here too.
He was probably watching the back.
It could have been in the back, the peanut gallery. Thank you for letting us do that. She wanted to do Palpatine. Thank you, Sis Nerd Tech. Appreciate the cheers. I do have a gallery of peanuts. Haven't had peanuts in a while. Had nuts, but not peanuts. No peanuts lately. Peanut is like, I mean, maybe it's because it's just so common, but like, it's like the nuts, like, peanuts, really? And like, when you go into an airplane and they give you peanuts, it used to be like, yay, peanuts, and it's like, really? Peanuts? That's all you got? You'd be lucky to get peanuts. You can't even get peanuts on airplanes anymore because of allergies. People get allergic, afraid of inhaling it and then breaking out. We're lucky not to have those allergies here. I'm very grateful not to have those, or to deal with any of those kind of allergies, because that would be tough. You'll stop collecting game pads right away. What? Did I miss something? What did I miss? Did like a game pad? Is that a thing with peanut allergies? I don't know. This is what you heard printing in the background. Let me zoom in a tiny bit. Not like it's gonna matter too much, and I apologize for the wacky lighting going on here. It's gonna be pretty boring, pretty routine, apart from when the actual coin is produced. Hey Hollywood, good to see you. Congratulations on the Black Series Archive Wave. You got the Boba Fett Xbox controller? Nice. I did not. I should have, but I stopped at the Darth Vader one. This is the only one that I mean, it's got Arabesh on it. I mean, I would want the Boba Fett one, but I'm like, you know, $150 for something like that, I'm not sure I could justify. At least now, right now. I could justify, like, one Darth Vader controller. Like, this is, like, the definitive, this is my game controller. I game with the Xbox controller. I'm much happier with an Xbox controller than I am with the PS4 controller, personally. Oh, you have the Vader one also? Nice. See, we don't Xbox around here. We really don't game. I've got this one connected to the PC. The PC that I'm using to stream here. It's a Razer controller, but it's licensed. So Lucasfilm doesn't actually make their stuff, generally. Disney might make stuff, but this is a licensed, or an example of licensing, right? So Razer makes it, but it's licensed, just like this is a Buffalo branded Grogu Poppet, but it's licensed. So Buffalo, Foxmind, so it's licensed. So that's what makes it official, being licensed. When you've got the, copyright, Buffalo Games. Oh, it's last year's, 2021. We didn't see it until today. It's like, whoa, it's a Grogu Poppet. Kids need to pop it, I guess. Better than popping their face, popping pimples. She'll be doing that, I'm sure, at some point. I really don't want to see it. Razer made the dock. They made both. I've got the dock. It's got Star Wars on mine, a gold Star Wars, and then the actual controller, too. I need to play more games. That's what I need to do. Which I may do tonight. I may fire up Tetris again. Do I have any Star Wars Pez? I do. I want to say I have all the dispensers. Maybe not in box. Including the Funko ones. There hasn't been a new one in a while. There was a Mandalorian, I think was the last Pez one. We saw one today. I didn't get it because Jedi was with me, but like a fan, like an LED fan, they're selling for Valentine's Day, and she should get it for Valentine's Day. But how do I like the 8-bit Do controller? Need to replace Switch port. Oh, you're asking Stendhal? I don't have that one, but I would totally go with anything 8-bit, anything Nintendo era. I'd be happy. Did not get the Mando one. That's what we were just talking about. Hollywood N3D got it. Look in the controller back. Yeah, what's cool is, it's got Arabesh, and then look at the Vader chest plate on the Vader one. It's awesome. Microsoft still makes the controllers, Razer makes the docks, paints the controllers. Oh, okay. I don't know how it works. I mean, that part of things. Everyone hear about the Y2K 2022 message? All mail queuing up. This is going to slam some companies tomorrow. Oh! Well, I wonder if I'm going to get slammed tomorrow because of work. It is incredibly possible. Can you buy the controller? I think so. Boba Fett, I think, was an exclusive Costco. Sounds pretty nice. 180 steep. I didn't get this one for 180. I got it for 150, and I saved money. So I think I got it for like 120, which was a good deal. No worries, DG. Thank you for hanging. Just got here for the controller part. Perfect timing. Groggy Nod, indeed. The controller. The 50 Lucasfilm. This is the only one to have. Everyone else is going to disagree, but this is I'm not going to say perfect Vader controller. I've yet to see a perfect Vader gaming controller. The PS4 one sucked. Like, it was, like, allegedly Star Wars. I'm like, really? This one's great, because you got Vader here, you got the Vader chest plate, Star Wars branding on the dock. Nothing else that's really Star Wars apart from the Imperial insignia. And nothing like on the D-pad or anything like that, but, or the analog sticks. What sticks do I have in my cabinet? Stendhal couldn't even tell you, because I don't know. I need to upgrade my cabinet, though. I've been talking about this. If I can nail down business, I think he knows how to replace the capacitor in the VGA. It almost looks like I'm making cookies, doesn't it? Does this not? Here, I need to zoom out. Is that making people dizzy? Costco still has the Star Wars and Mando controls. Oh, they do? Good price? Did it get cleared out? Yeah, they've had the Boba Fett controller, or at least I thought they did. Maybe I'm wrong. I thought they had it. Let me move it a bit more so the Imperial Walker is on the bed. 150 for each controller. Not bad. You're going to attempt to build a cabinet? You go farther than me. I would not. I have not come close to building a cabinet. I had to get one. Like, this is one of the reasons that it's currently got issues. Thank you for following Fire Gaming Lover 123. GameStop has it. Nice. Is that the one? Oh, that's the Manda one. See, I didn't get that one. See, that one is pretty cool. That one almost puts the Darth Vader one to shame. I like that one a lot. But since I focus on Darth Vader, it's like, well, I can justify one controller. Two, Jedi's not playing the Xbox, so it wouldn't make much sense. Typically. That's the Boba Fett one? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It looks good. I mean, they all look good. It's a Star Wars controller. The only one, pardon me, the only one that just does not do it for me is the one that I got, the Vader PS4, because I got, as a sponsored gift, I got the PS4, the Darth Vader PS4, back when Battlefront launched. So I have, like, no want, need, or desire. We don't have any use cases for consoles right now. So it doesn't make any sense. Star Wars controller and charging stand. Is this the one that I got? No, that's a different one. Yeah, that's the Boba Fett. Whew! Pricey! You're a controller guy? Tend to get several? Yeah, we have got a couple of controllers. Backup controllers and stuff. But, yeah, this would be one that I would use to synchronize between the PC, use it on the PC, and then potentially on the Xbox as well. And then I think you could also synchronize with the Apple TV. I haven't. I think I did the PS4 to the Apple TV when I was playing some games on the Apple TV, and then I was just like, I don't do the gaming thing. I probably need to, I know. I've been a console guy for FPS-style games. A lot of people. I remember, I can't say the deepest I got into the console games. I mean, the NES was it for me. And then played the Xbox a fair amount. Xbox 360. I felt a fair amount in the beginning, and then it wears off for me. I could probably get set up even better than I have it. You can do it on the iPad. Well, we don't really have an iPad. Well, we do have an iPad. That's the one that Jedi uses for school and messing around. So that's pretty much dedicated for that. The controller is only 80. Yeah, no, see, this is the thing that makes this great is not that it's controller. The thing that makes this great is it's licensed and it's Star Wars. Like, oh, it's a Darth Vader controller, so I'm always playing with Star Wars, which is fun. Which is it's a total blasty blast. You know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? What classic Star Wars game is worth trying? The original. I would say. Go with the original. As in the Atari, the Atari, 2600. No, the one that was in the arcade. Oh, crap. Hey, thank you, Nomi3, for subscribing or resubscribing. And thank you, is it Colo? I can't read the rest of your handle, unfortunately.
Nomi3 just resubscribed for 9 months.
I know, isn't it great? Now keep in mind, I've got this. My screen is not instant response, so there's a slight delay in what I'm doing. Thank you, Sis Nerd Tech.
Sheer Dex 200. Yay, Tetris.
Yeah. Well, you guys, we started talking about controllers. Who do I have to blame for this? Who started talking about the new controller? Hollywood, did you do this to me? Are you the one who started talking about this tonight? Then I see the controller there, and I'm like, you know, it's been hours since last I played Tetris. Hours. Not quite days. Aw, oh, man, I don't like this. I could try T-spinning. You gotta supply your own furnish. You gotta. No. Oh crap. Not what I wanted to do. You gotta supply your own soundtrack. Am I into Harry Potter? I wouldn't say I'm into it. I watched it. I wouldn't consider myself a fan. But I liked it. I have no problem with it. Some people aren't into it, but can I T-spin this in there? This is gonna be a problem. Ah, that was a gamble. Yikey yikes, yikey yikes, yikey yikes, yikey yikey yikes, yikes, yeah 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 yikes. Obviously, I'm out of practice, even though I love this game. That's right, I said I love this game, love it so much. Oh, no, that was not what I wanted to do. Oh, this is gonna be a problem. Crap. Dude, I got a Tetris? Really? I was not expecting to get a Tetris. Oops, I thought I could slide over fast enough, but I was reading comments. I blame everybody for that. No, I only have myself to blame. I was looking before I leaped. This is the danger of playing a game like Tetris and reading chat. But you know what? If I had a choice between Tetris and chat, I would choose chat every time. Alright, yeah, I suck. Give me a break. I don't need it now. You blame my slow eye movement? I do too. Like I said, there is a... From what I see and what you see is instantaneous, right? But what I see is actually through a connected screen, the way I'm connected to the monitor. So there is a slight delay. Slight delay. Oh, no! I was definitely off. That was my problem. It's totally my fault. Yikey yikes, yikey yikes, yikey yikes, yikey yikey yikes, yikes, yikey yikes, 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 yikey yikes, yikey yikes, yikey yikes, yikey yikes, yikes. Totally screwing this up for you. Don't look at me. One of these days, I'll come back and practice. What's public domain? Winnie the Pooh's public domain now. Did you know that? Not the Disney one, but input lag is horrendous for response time. Yeah, and Tetris is like one of those response time games. Hey, Bo Play Photos, and hello, Asgardian Wookie. By the way, my second Chewbacca turned out better. Well, although some elements in the first Chewbacca turned out better. Here, I'll show it here after I get through this game. Asgardian Wookie. Get a look. Did you see? Did you see the one I did yesterday? Or not? I can't remember if you were here. You started Cobra Kai yesterday? Dude, I told you. And you're only on the first season. It's good. Like, the best part about Cobra Kai, what I will tell you without spoilers, is don't get used to sides and alliances, because it's always, I mean, always in flux. That's the thing that keeps you on your toes. Oh, you saw it? Printing? Not completed? Okay, fair enough. I seem to be doing better this game. Otherwise, I'd show it. Full screen here. Can't do... Oh, I should have done the other one there. You finished Cobra Kai last night? I binged it in like a day. Like, it's like one of those kinds of shows that you just like, dude, I gotta watch it. Alright, Tetris. I remember the Game Boy sound for, or something like that. For the Tetris on the Game Boy. Really? I do not like this. Backing myself into quite a spot. Got it hot. Maybe not. Wait a minute. I really gotta get back into practice. Come on. There we go. That's what I need. I need like 2 of those. Thank you, Stendhal. Appreciate the faith. You're only 4 episodes, and you love it. No, trust me. You are in for... I'm... You know, honestly, Asgardian Wookiee, I'm jealous. I'm jealous that you get to start it all over. It's that kind of show. Like, oh, man. Because going back and rewatching it, you kind of already know where certain things go or how they end up, but it was just... I think Cobra Kai was the right way to basically not go back in time, but to bridge the gap, right? That's the easiest way to say it. It was done very, very, very well. You gave up after season 1? But why? Don't. Like, that's... No. Why would you... Don't give up. Actually, I think there were 2 seasons on YouTube. You're not allowed to watch it until my wife is able to watch it. Nice, Dark Toy Lord. Well, it will totally be worth it. That's great. I'm glad you guys could watch it together. It's always fun to enjoy a show like that, where you get to experience it together. Because otherwise, it's like, you're not sharing anything. Good for conversation. I like how they used deleted scenes in the movie. They did? What? They used deleted scenes in the movie? Did they? Maybe I wasn't paying enough attention. Happy New Year, Ben. Hope everything's going well. How'd your move go, or how is it going, Ben? I think I saw you tweeting the other day. Something. Did I reply? I want to say I saw a tweet where I replied to something that you did. If I didn't, oops. Well, I know I read it. Just getting nervous there for a second. Wasn't sure which way that was going to go. It's going, long process. Yeah, I hear you. Moving is not fun. It is the least fun thing. Well, maybe not the least fun thing, but definitely not easy to do, especially if you are having to work or potentially even in between jobs. But I know for you, it's that much more complex because you changed entire countries. Gotta commit. You know, I could not keep doing... Oh, man, this is not good. Not good. I did not want to do that, but come on. I'm hoping too much for a Tetris. I don't know if I'm going to get it. Oh, Fraggle. Okay, give me 2 of those. No, not one of these. There we go. Even without it being Tetris, I just need to clear out some lines here. There we go. Moving countries would be so difficult. It would be. And thanks again. Apologies for any kind of delay in me reading chat. Or if I miss your chat, it's not intentional. Go for the top. Yeah. No. Crap. Oh, no. What was I saying about delay? Well... Say you'd hope I'd be around when I made a mistake. Well, this may be it, sweetheart. My screensaver kicked in. You didn't see it, but I did. Those are like the songs, right? Oofda. Not fun. Oop. Really? Boy, it is just loving to drop those. Oh, this is not good.
Sis Nerdtech Sheared X300, did you like the original Matrix? They butchered it in Resurrections.
I personally, yes. I enjoyed the Matrix. I didn't realize how much until later. But the best, if you saw the Matrix movies and you've not yet seen the Animatrix, you owe it to yourself. I think I've said that a few times in recent weeks, but oh. Okay, well. The moment Asgardian Wookiee was waiting for. The moment Asgardian Wookiee was waiting for. If they are still here. Hey, Aveline French, popping in to say, how was your first day back at work? If it was your first day back at work. This is the Wookiee, Asgardian Wookiee. You didn't like sequels so much, but I can appreciate what they were trying to do. I appreciate what they were trying to do. Animatrix isn't really a sequel, though. Animatrix is more like Star Wars Visions. I'm not even into anime, but Animatrix was awesome. I enjoyed it. Why do I think YouTube did not keep Cobra Kai? Because they had different plans. They're no longer really doing original programming. So this is that Asgardian Wookiee. I did 2 of them. The first one I gave to Jedi because the legs I couldn't get right. This one I feel printed a little better after making a few adjustments. Maybe not perfect. Well, definitely not perfect. I noticed a few anomalies, but at least it's able to articulate minus the head. The head actually pops on and off on this Wookiee. It stands a little taller than normal. Oh yeah, Cisner Tech.
Cisner Tech Sheerdex 300. I will check out Animatrix. I was so disappointed in the new film.
Yeah, I'm not sure I'm going to say I was disappointed in the new film. Do I wish it could be better? Yes, absolutely. That would have been great. That would have been great. Give me a second. I need to do something. You remind me to do something. Oh, no, that's not it. Oh, that's what I need to do. I get, yeah, okay. Okay. I had to message my brother. He got my parents, a gift subscription to something that they used last year. And, so I basically gave him something too, and he's like, wait, no, it was only that. I'm like, yeah, because the rest is for you. So I think he was happy. It'll buy him a Starbucks or two. Thank you, Asgardian Wookiee. I do completely agree. I think there's more story to tell with Resurrections, so I wouldn't be surprised if we see more. It certainly had me wanting more. Yeah, but I'll say this about Resurrections then. Based upon that, Resurrections, I feel, suffered from the same fate as like Rogue One, where it would have been better as a live-action TV series, not a movie. That's my frustration with it. So there is more of a story to tell, but Matrix should have been a live-action TV series, not a film. That's what I feel. Just like Cobra Kai would probably suck if it was a film. It would suck. Because what makes Cobra Kai so great is that it's
Cisner Tech Sheerdex 400. Yeah, that's a good point. I felt it was unfinished.
Cisner Tech, I mean, that's part of my frustration. I mean, you want them, leave them wanting more, yes. But if that's the case, then don't make a film. Don't leave me wanting. I guess maybe my expectations have changed. I think there's far better entertainment in live-action TV series than film these days, especially for characters development. Especially. Is YouTube Premium still doing things? I think YouTube Premium is different from YouTube Red. I'm pretty sure Cobra Kai launched under YouTube Red. It's no longer Red. Don't know. They just didn't want to do it anymore. Netflix was smart. I'm so glad Netflix picked it up. My God. Oh, I'd have been so mad if no one picked that up. Asgardian Wookiee asked if I ended up watching the new Dune. I did, but Dune, there's another example. Dune, they did another film for Dune, and it was fine, but it left for so much wanting. Like, there was no possible degree of how do I explain? The films don't work like series, and I think audience expectations have changed radically in recent years, especially with the pandemic. That's not something that I think Hollywood is kind of caught up on, but they need to. And Dune, I feel, is one of those things where you watch the movie, you get through the end of it, and you're like, well, I guess that was okay. But Dune should be a series. If they wanted it to work, it should have been a series. If they wanted The Matrix to work, it should have been a series. You're working on an ADAPT model, 3D printed, 24 inches tall. Wow, Darkest Nights, your own model? Darkest Nights? Really? Holy cow, that's huge. 24 inches? Oh my god. Yeah, Dark Toy Lord, there is no sense of closure with Dune because it's a part of a book, or a book series, right? So, we've got to wait 2 years, however long, to get the next edition of the Dune story. But if it was a series, we would know we'd have a new season every year. Like, Dune happened, I'll give him that, but it needed to be a series. Now, Rogue One, Kurt, this is where I beg to differ. Rogue One suffered because we knew how it was going to end. It was an interesting story because, we had a chance to know how it ended. I mean, that was the value of Rogue One. My problem with Rogue One is that character development was extremely lacking. Extremely. Like, I know these characters and there's so many of them, but I'm just like, I need more backstory on this guy. Like, this would be... So I'm really, Kurt, looking forward to Andor this year. Probably more so than Kenobi. As much as I'm looking forward to Kenobi's going to be, I'm sure, bonkers. But, like, to get a backstory on Andor, I think is exactly what Rogue One needed. So now, before anybody watched Rogue One, I'd say watch Andor first. Because it gives a chance for you to more deeply connect with Cassian, right? And I didn't feel that with Jin. I didn't feel that with any character. The only character I felt for, the only character was K2SO in Rogue One. Everything else was a blur. Everything else just kind of blended in. I'm like, I needed more. I needed more depth. Dune was deliberately unfinished, according to Kurt, so they can make a part 2 out of it. Honestly, should have been a show. That's what I'm saying. You feel Villeneuve? Villeneuve? Never actually said that out loud. Would have S the brick. Yeah, he was the one that was getting all cranky because people didn't want to see it in theaters. Well, sorry, not sorry. Darkest Nights feels that Disney messed up the Star Wars franchise. Wait, Darkest Nights. Oh, you're reworking the model. Okay, that was the thing. I don't feel that they've ruined it at all. My feeling is over the years, people could find different reasons to believe that the Star Wars franchise was ruined. Return of the Jedi ruined Star Wars because Ewoks, Okay. You can inevitably you can find something. There's good and bad. And hopefully the good outweighs the bad. Wait, what's Andor? Oh yeah. Kurt, it's a new series where Diego Luna is reprising his role as Cassian Andor. So it's going to be a live-action TV series. So again, character, motivation. I don't know if Andor is before Kenobi or not. I haven't watched the dates too closely. Right now, I'm just like knee-deep in Boba Fett. Enjoying that ride. Try not to look ahead. Just enjoying that ride. You're waiting for Season 3 of Snowpiercer to be released? Me and you both, Avalon. That was a show I enjoyed from Episode 1, and it got better. I loved Season 2. Season 3... Like, that's another show that they need to continue. That's another one I'd be disappointed if I lost it. There are very few shows out there like that. There's some shows I'm like, yeah, I don't know if I'd watch a second season of, but like that. If you have not seen Snowpiercer, the series on TNT, it's worth it. It's a good one. It's a really good one. Boba was good. Separate from first episode syndrome for me, still good. So again, my feeling is you got to buy into. You gotta, just like any of them, you gotta buy into it as a series. And this is not me apologizing at all for the episode. It is what it is. I'm not sure it was like baffo, great, amazing. It was more closure so that they could move forward than anything. And it's definitely not The Mandalorian. So we'll see where it goes. We'll see. I find it difficult to compare, if only because it's like, well, that's like comparing Star Wars movies. I can't. Or even MCU films. I mean, there's some that I enjoy more, but in totality, it's like, okay, this is a part of the MCU. It's a greater storytelling, The whole is much greater than the sum of its parts. You hear people complain about Disney Star Wars every day. Oh, man. I can't put up... I'm like, okay, fine, you don't like it. Just stick with the originals. It's great. I'm good with it. Give me more, because I remember the dark period. I remember the dark times. The dark times before the Empire.
Sis Nerdtech Sheerdex 100. Did you like Loki? I can't wait until the new series.
Yes, Loki was great, but I think Hawkeye was the best part of the MCU last year. Certainly in the streaming realm on Disney+. Horde72 notes, I feel Rogue One was a pointless movie. Didn't need in between Revenge of the Sith, New Hope. I'm not going to say pointless. I think it's a story that could have been told in a series. And mind you, it wasn't long after that and Solo that they basically scrapped the idea of doing Star Wars stories, and then The Mandalorian as a series came out and kind of catalyzed that idea and proved that it could be successful. And now, you know, they're going nuts with the Grogu merch. So I feel, and I hesitate to say, oh, it's a cash grab. Dude, it's a company. What do you think? They're not doing it out of the kindness of their hearts. They may love the brand, but yes, it's a cash grab. And I don't mean that as a slam. Like,
Columbia Papa
how it works.
777 just subscribed.
Thank you, Columbia Papa 777. Really appreciate that. Welcome to the Play Shop. Thank you for using your Prime sub on me. Shout out to Amish Ace, another streamer here on Twitch. Very appreciated that. And Amish Ace wears yoga pants, apparently. Amish Ace and Zach. See this? I mean, Twitch has been great. I've made so many new friends. I connect with so many of you, like on a, I'm not gonna say daily basis, but on a regular basis about these things. And it's great to see you. It's great to pop into your chats when I do. It's great to hang out virtually. You know, I felt my friendship game was pretty strong, mostly virtual, because, you know, I'm more of a virtual guy. But even more so this past year, I've been very grateful to connect with even more of you, and to help you along on your journey too. Amish Ace, you're watching me in VR, Tech Talk? Okay, now you got to take a screenshot. Amish Ace, those look like screaming boobs. Oh, I gotta change the the goal, don't I? Give me a second. I gotta go back to Twitch and change. Where's the goal? Manage goals. End goal. Didn't quite make it. Manage goals. Sub point goal. We're gonna try 300. Description. January sub point. January sub goal. Help me with the January sub goal. There we go. Starting the goal. I love goals. There we go. See, that's reasonable. I was aiming for 500 again, but you know, we're fine now. Doing well. Oh yes, you used to follow me on the way back in the day, Columbia. I'm here live every night on Twitch. It's pretty much my home now. I largely ignore YouTube. It's not really a place that has helped. Certainly with all the changes they made. And even Linus Sebastian did a video recently where he featured me and a few other creators that got screwed by YouTube. It happens. So, YouTube's there, but honestly, most of my attention now goes to Twitch or the TikTok. I throw the little videos, well, everywhere on TikTok. Though I'm not doing those. I was doing them daily, and I may continue depending on what I have to go out there. But YouTube needs more money. I don't know about that, John. Thank you, Aveline. Appreciate you stopping in before work. Enjoy work. I hope you are revitalized as much as anybody else. I have a charades. Okay. I don't even. Okay. It's a TV show with 3 words. First word. Okay, how about this? You were close. Yeah, hill. Hill is the first word of 3 words. Third word. That's right. Hill Street Blues. That didn't take much. Shout out to Jay Hobo, by the way. Another great streamer that I met over the past year. Add points to Jay Hobo. Happy New Year to you. Not sure what you're carving tonight or what you've been carving recently. I assume it's awesome. In your nickels. Learning that would be one skill I'm not sure I would have the patience for. There's another person, I mean the carving thing, and I've met a few people, a few artists who do that kind of thing here on Twitch. It's incredible. The details are pretty incredible. All right, here's the next one. Next charades. It's a TV show. 4 words. Third word, the. Fourth word. Good job, J Hobo, King of the Hill. J Hobo gets another 1,000,000 points. Just like that. Airwolf 28 was too slow. You may need to upgrade your keyboard. Sorry to hear that. Better luck next time. Good luck. Never watched either show. Never got into either show. Wasn't my thing. Wasn't what? Did I? Oh, I think I put it out there. It wasn't what I did. Hey, Joe. Welcome to the Play Shop, Joe. I'm not sure. What is a legible? Joe? What watch am I currently using? Asks Columbia Pop-Up. This is a Samsung Galaxy watch. One of the newer ones. I don't know. Sleek design. It works. It's given me everything that I needed, including heart measurement. That's probably what I use it for most, because I was having issues with my heart. And that, you know, was a massive concern. But it is what it is. I feel like most of my heart issues, I'm not gonna say have dissipated. You know, I even tried a medication very briefly to see if that would help. I'm not sure it did. The only thing it did was introduce more side effects. It didn't solve a problem. And my problem was specifically in trying to regulate my heartbeat. And not that it needs regulated. The EKG readings have been just fine. I don't have my EKG here. I think I got it in the other room because I gotta wash my pants. But yeah, it's good luck and may the force be with you. Thank you, Asgardian Wookiee. But yeah, I mean it's fine. It's not great, but you know, for what it is, it works. What do you mean? You redeemed it and I didn't do it? Yeah, I did. Oh, unless Cisnerd Tech just did another one. I did. Yours was the first one I did, Horrid72. I don't know what the hell you're smoking. I want some, and I hope it's legal in your state. No worries, Amish Ace. Thank you for hanging. Really appreciate it. Everyone, once again, shout out to Amish Ace. Alright, then we got the next one. Here we go. TV show. 2 words. First word. J Hobo is on a roll. Look at this. Police Squad. Wow. So again, I'm going to give another shout out to J Hobo. That's a bonus because he's like ruling the roost here. He's like, don't go up against Restarted and J Hobo when it comes to these. First word, wider frame of view camera. Yeah, sorry. You got to interpolate. There's a lot of interpolation. Must interpolate. Interpolate. Oh, thank you, Kurt. Appreciate the screen grabs on the Discords. Had to get something there. Alright, don't think you ever heard of Police Squad? Leslie Nielsen came before the Naked Gun movies. Like the music? I can't hear the music like you can. It's being piped in through Mubert? I'm not sure how to say it. Police Squad was classic, dude. That's classic comedy right there. Classic Leslie Nielsen, for sure. Who are you? And how did you get in here? I'm a locksmith. And I'm a locksmith. Oh, so good. That was a classic era of comedy. Such a good era. Missed it by that. No, Zero Cool. Missed it by that much would be Get Smart. Not that I could like name every every reference that you made, because I wouldn't say that I caught them all, but I'm hip enough with the pop cultures. Cool thing about Leslie Nielsen, they actually was that guy in real life. He carried a fart machine with him all the time. Did he really, shellac? I didn't know that. I could believe it, but I liked Airplane too. Airplane was like one of the first movies that was definitely like over my head, but still fun. Like a lot of the humor. Like going back and watching it now, I'm like, I did not understand that when I was a kid. Now I do. It's funny. It's funny how a lot of the humor from a lot of movies that you saw as kids, like it just goes right over your head. And that wouldn't be the only movie, right? Your go-to comedy classics have to be Pink Panther with Peter Sellers. Never got into it. Never watched it. I think that would have been like... there was one... I just cannot remember getting into it. I mean, I enjoyed the Pink Panther cartoons. Pink Panther cartoons were fun. But the movies, I guess they weren't really my jam. So I knew of it, but never really watched it. At that point, most of anything I was watching would have been contemporary and old Disney films. That would have been old even for that day. Old, fun, but old. Like when let's see here, it was. Give me a second. Let me find out when Candle Shoe was done. Candle Shoe was done in 1977. But I didn't see Candle Shoe until well after 1977. It would have been like I would have seen it like maybe 5-10 years later on the Disney Channel. The Love Bug. I remember seeing some Love Bug movies in, if not the theater, then the drive-thru or drive-in. Drive-thru. That's funny. Love Bug was classic. You learn from some Canadians I know that us here in the U.S. know Chadian's more for his comedy. They know him more for the serious acting. I'm not sure who that is. Disney almost had an entire lane dedicated to Indiana Jones. Lane? What do you mean lane? Do I remember Disney Scary Movie Watcher in the Woods? Maybe, barely, but even back then I was not into the... If it was like horror genre or horror scary related, I didn't really watch it. It wasn't as interesting. I'd catch it, on the fringe, but that's it. I think Leslie Nielsen, wasn't he in like cowboy kinds of shows at that point? I could be wrong. Three bottles of Drano, still can't get the dang drain to clear. Get a snake? What about a snake, Krusty? The big snake. Huge snake. Get a snake, Krusty. I think the comedy that I got into, well, we watched Little Rascals and Three Stooges. That stuff was fun. But even the old sitcoms, the old, like, Gilligan's Island, Brady Bunch, that kind of thing. Why did it have to be snakes? Well, not that kind of snake. They almost had an... Well, yeah, that was like Adventureland, or part of Adventureland. The Indiana Jones stuff. What do I think of this new trend of live-action movies where companies are remaking live versions of animated movies? I like it. I have no problem with it at all. I like when they basically breathe new life into things. Or make them more accessible. Like, even the ones that are doing, taking games and turning them into series. I like that. I like that a lot. If it works, if the story's good, if the character development's good, then yeah, I'm all aboard. Thank you for following Trek CC. Welcome to the Play Shop. 3D printing us some New Republic medallion coins. These are silver here, the ones that I'm holding onto in my hands. In my hand, not hands. Now it's in my hands. Both hands. Never watched Hogan's Heroes. A lot of it would have flown like right over my head. Don't have a snake? Krusty, get one! Get you a snake! Asgardian Wookiee. Oh, my father introduced me to Three Stooges. I would love to do that with Jedi too. I think Jedi get a kick out of it. I think she likes that kind of humor. Slapstick kind of humor. But the challenge with Jedi is like, okay, it looks old, so sometimes she like sees that it's old and then tunes out like immediately. I'm like, hey, it's good. It's a good story. It's funny. Do you want to watch some Three Stooges? Oh, got another charades. Hope the Last of Us TV show. I'll watch it. Asgardian Wookiee. I know nothing about. I have no backgrounder. Which is great. I like not having, like, any knowledge or context to one thing or another, because it just makes it easier to take it in for what it is. Like, Arcane on Netflix was fantastic. Arcane was awesome. Arcane was perfect. I will absolutely continue to watch Arcane. The games are incredible, so hopefully it transfers over just as well. Well, that's the thing, is like, it's a calculated gamble. They know they've got story, they know they've got characters, they know they've got IP, and so it's actually better staged for success. That could go back and feel like am I gonna go play, what is it, League of Legends or whatever that from Arcane, what Arcane's from? I don't know if I'm gonna go that far, but I feel like I gotta tap into a fandom that was largely video game oriented without having to play the video game, which was great. Like, I love that. I love that I now know some Leagues of Legends characters without having to jump into the game. Alright, we've done this one before, but we'll do it again. Fix 'em, dude. Here is the charades. Wait, TV show. Oh, man. Those carbon monoxide alarms are not to be messed with. Okay. Especially at 1 in the morning. Here we go. Where's restarted? No, not Noogie. Y'all are like jump. Oh, Airwolf got it. I was like, MASH. That's what I was looking for. So Airwolf. Congratulations. 1,000,000 points. Sorry, J-Hobo, your streak has ended. Thus ends J-Hobo's streak. Never watched it. It was on before another show that I want. I think it was on before the Muppet Show. That's another one I like sometimes to have up as a background tab as I'm working. Like just the old shows. It's background noise. The Explorers was great. As a movie, Groggy Nod, it was great. She may not be ready for that. You know, some of those movies I may wait for her to see when she's older. She'll be able to retain more than she can right now. May. Of course, there are some that we, watch over and over again. Airwolf, I'm with you. I used to love watching Carol Burnett. Tim Conway was easily my favorite comedian of the era. Easily. Klinger is awesome. No, I just remember being from Iowa. That Radar O'Reilly was from Iowa. Radar. Not that meant anything. Pretty kid-friendly. Yeah, for the most part, it was kid-friendly. I don't think she might get scared because the way they kind of staged it, but it was not a scary movie at all. It was fun. I watched it a few years ago, too, again, and it was great. I felt it stood up as a good 80s sci-fi type of show. I'd put it well within the range of, like, The Goonies. Fantasy sci-fi. Yeah, Zero Cool. Iowa. Yeah. I am from Iowa. That is not home. Seattle is home. Here we go. I got another charades. 3 words. TV show. Second word. Oops. You got one word right. Okay, ninja. Ninja is the second word. It's 3 words. Third word. Kurt, you can't guess. Yes, American Ninja Warrior, apparently. I think that's the show. Congratulations, Horrid. I never watched it. I think the only one of those types of shows that I ever watched was MXT, which was more like lampooning, like a game show, a Japanese game show, and with English announcers. It was just the announcers though were hilarious. The green teabagger. I don't know. See, it's been so long. What about V? I watched V with my dad. V was fun. How the HE double hockey stick was that warrior? Come on, I'm fighting, dude. I've got a sword, and I'm like, how am I supposed? How would you do warrior, Krusty? You do it with your invisible snake, Krusty. If that is your real name, Krusty. Should you Land of the Lost for charades? Don't be surprised. It could happen. V is another one that I would love to see rebooted as an IP. V was strong. V was good. There's so much good IP that is just like waiting to be like redone well. Like HBO Max production, Netflix production, like Disney Plus production, Apple TV Plus production quality, like the level. Gauntlet Throne. Do it, Krusty. Now, Krusty Alright, everyone, stay tuned. Krusty's gonna post a video of himself pantomiming Warrior to see if any of his followers get it. V was rebooted? It was? I totally missed it, dude. Was it any good? That's the problem. Is like you could reboot it, but like unless it sucks or unless it's good, you missed the show. MCX, Most Extreme Elimination Challenge. That was it. That was the one I was thinking about. MXC. I thought it was MXC. Oh, MEEC. Is like wasn't it MXC? MXC, Most Extreme Challenge. MXC. That's the stuck in my head. It did. See, that's the thing. Rebooting it and making it suck doesn't do any good. Oh, it was? Okay, great. Glad I'm not the only one then. Little See They Live as a high production TV show. I know there are They Live figures that I've seen. I've skipped them because I don't know the fandom. The 5 POA stuff from Super 7. But yeah, I mean, like anything new with like good production value, good story, good character development, good premise, good promise. I'm absolutely into. I have no. The only boundary that I think I have with that is horror and gore. I tend not to walk that line often. Half season was decent, but couldn't get the audience back after winter break. Oh, suck. V for Vendetta was also it was an awesome movie. I'm not quite sure where that would go for a TV show though. But how long does it take for channel points to be added to an account? I'm not sure what the metrics are. I think subs earn them faster, so you're good there. Then just hanging out and chatting and interacting in general will earn you more points. I don't keep track of it. All the channel point stuff is completely automated. I am absolutely hands off. The only thing that I can tilt the scale on is specifically not the channel points. Not the channel points, but the Republic credits. Specifically the ones where I gift points. I mean, none of it's worth anything. Don't get me wrong. I mean, you get to exchange it for value, and you get to have fun with the stuff. I'm not underplaying its value. It's just pretend internet points that are there for fun, for giggles, for snips and giggles. Making it G-rated. Yeah, I gotta figure out how to slice these things, because I could have gone 0.2 all the way up till the top part. If that's even possible to do in Prusa Slicer. But like these coins could have been like 0.2 all the way up and then 0.1 from like top layer on. It would have been done so much faster and probably used less filament. Not that I'm using like a ton of filament, but Kurt notes, nobody take them seriously. Everything's made up and the points don't matter. It's very true. You're on the Reddit forum for Star Wars today. You can't believe how many people want Mace Windu to come back in the Obi-Wan TV show when it premieres. That'd be great. I really believe I would love, oh my god. Could you imagine Samuel L. Jackson coming back and reprising his role as Mace Windu? It would work. Like if he came back and like let's say he had a cybernetic limbs, right? Because he fell from the building or whatever, like a patch, or maybe cybernetic eyes, but like he still was a Jedi, like I mean, it would be. I mean, any form. Like maybe he didn't lose any limbs or any eyes or anything like that, but like, dude. Sorry. Oh, man. That would be great. I'm not saying it could happen, but dude, if there's enough money on the table, Samuel L. Jackson would totally do it. Oh my god. Can you imagine? I mean, hey, Boba Fett survived. Why couldn't Mace Windu? He survived the fall of the Jedi, and now he's coming back to he's in the Undercity. Like, let's say he falls from the Jedi Order and kind of stays hidden as a hermit, in the depths of Coruscant, and happens to befriend someone or some team or whatever, and then they kind of bring him back to the light or something. Then he becomes the full-on Jedi again. I don't know what the story is. I'm just saying, it'd be great. I don't know if it was confirmed if Mace was alive. I don't even believe the comics anymore being canon, because there have been so many things that have been contradicted from comics in shows like The Bad Batch. Like, The Bad Batch Episode 1, like, basically undid, like, the entire canon arc in the comics. So I'm like, yeah, I thought the comics were canon. Would you rather see a good Star Wars movie or see a good Star Wars TV series? Oh, movie. But yeah, I'm happy to get the series. But a movie, because there's so much writing on a movie. So much. Hot take. Mace Windu was a pretentious jerk and deserved his fate. Wow, that is, you're just throwing down. Apparently somebody asked him in some interview not long ago if he'd be willing to come on one of those Disney shows. He'd be all for it. Well, yeah. It's more money, dude. It's money. It's merchandising. It's attention. It's legacy. Oh, hell yeah, he'd do it. He'd be crazy not to. Any former Star Wars character actor would be crazy not to take advantage of it. Especially someone like Mace Windu. Especially. Oh my god. They'd be great. Comics prior to Disney purchase are not canon, not sure if the current. Well, the current comics, it was my understanding that they are canon, or they were canon, Dark Toy Lord. I know what you're saying, but what I'm saying is that even the current Marvel comics being canon have been countered by some of the TV shows. So I don't know if there's like comic canon and TV movie canon. I don't know how they're doing it. If Mace Windu had swallowed his pride once in a while, I'm pretty sure they would have stopped Palpatine a long time ago. But you know, here's the thing. Yeah, I totally agree with you, Kirk. That's all the more reason that Star Wars needs to continue to push boundaries. That's why I love the ideas of. I mean, they're doing like what's the next one? Like Acolyte is an upcoming one. It has nothing to do with anything we know about. Like it's just like Star Wars Visions. They need to do more things like Star Wars Visions, or like okay, well now they've got a whole era in the not the Lost Republic, the Old Republic series, the written series, like. New characters to explore, new era to explore. Like, that's what Star Wars needs in a big, big way. Do I think Yoda deserves a Disney Plus series? I don't know. I don't know how much more of Yoda we need to see. We've seen a lot of Yoda from him. If Anakin hadn't shown up, who would have won the fight? Mace Windu or Palpatine? I'm gonna go with Palpatine. I think Palpatine was very strong. I think Palpatine knew exactly what he was doing. I'm not going to say he lured Windu there, but I think that I'm pretty sure he created that situation to basically help bring Anakin over, to tip him over. He had Windu. He basically, I imagine it would have played out such that he manipulated the situation such that Windu showed up to arrest him, and Anakin would just so be there. And then Palpatine, when he was shooting the lightning bolts, I think he allowed the Force lightning to hit him. I believe he let that happen. I don't think that was done accidentally. You want a Jedi school type show where we follow students from younglings to Knights Masters? That'd be fun, Asgardian Wookiee. Not quite like the show they did, Jedi Temple Challenge. That was fun. Jedi and I watched a few of those episodes. When's the Darth Plagueis series? Yes. There's Plagueis. I love that. Tenebris, I think, was Plagueis' master, but that the only thing I knew from the about Plagueis was either in canon or the non-canonized. Oh, was it a Legends book? Was Plagueis a Legends book before they went canon? I think it was, because Plagueis was allegedly immune, and then Tenebris was a Bith. I'm like, dude, it'd be great. Thank you, Benalis. Benali? I don't know how to say some of these usernames. It's not easy. Wasn't there a Maul cartoon series? Really? I didn't know that. It's possible. I may have missed it. Sorry, Horde 7. I'm not sure how. Ow. A lot of that is panning out. Order 66. So you got about an hour left to go on these coins. Basically, the remainder is going to be the top layers of the coinage. I know, but I haven't been eating the popcorn on the stream in a while. Good salt. Thank you. Good brain. My desk is screwed, dude. I have put it on the coaster though before. It's over there. I've noticed. No, I was gonna grab a beer. Yeah. Yeah, that was the. No, that cup. I can get it. Or, you want to bring me the can? No, in that cup. Bring you the can in that cup. Oh, I wouldn't believe a rumor. Big fan. Zero. Whoever was asking about that mall thing, Asgardian Wookiee. Looks like it's a rumor. I do not believe those rumors. Until Star Wars announces it, don't believe it. Duff beer for me, Duff beer for Chris. I have a Duff, and Chris has one too. Is that a song? Did they ever make a Duff beer? Like a branded Duff beer? That'd be kind of fun. They should. As like a promo. Oh, okay, Horrid 7. That is funny. That's funny, but not quite really the type of joke I would tell. They did have a Duff beer. Cool. I'd imagine it would make sense. I didn't need a rinse, but don't do that. Thank you. It's fine. You just gotta get it. You have to pour it right away. What? What? I heard you say dad. You actually had Asgardian Wookiee. You should have saved
What
it.
is that?
Beer.
You.
Now, I have one thing to show tonight. I believe. You might remember I got a Trapper Wolf figure a few weeks ago. Unfortunately, when it came, the box was damaged. But Hasbro Pulse does a thing. Like when you message them and show them, like they'll send you a new one. And for that, I have used Hasbro Pulse. So that means I was able to get two. So I'm glad that this box was damaged, because otherwise I would have only ended up with one Trapper Wolf figure. So the second one was free. It's great. Great price on the second Trapper. This is the first one I got. The second box is fine. Always good. Can I get it out? How am I? I'm looking for. Gonna have to destroy the box then. The only thing I'm missing, I missed out on, is the Stormtrooper build-up packs. Kind of upset that I missed the ability to get the Stormtrooper build-up packs through. It's got a little handle. Through Hasbro Pulse, because I already got them through Hasbro Pulse, so I can't get them again. And Disney Store no longer has the Stormtrooper build-up packs. I wish they had a lot of them. So I gotta be careful, because I want to cut out the back part of Trapper Wolf and the side part here, because you got a nice little picture, nice sidebar. Hello, Rule of Two. Good to see ya. We were just geeking out about Star Wars. Go figure. It's me. I have a pulse. So, maybe, actually, I wonder, should I ask one of y'all to order two of the, I'd pay you for it. Order two, because I can't get it through my account. I'd pay you. Could I pay someone to get two Stormtrooper build-up packs on Hasbro Pulse for me? Can I pay anybody if they're still selling them? Hey Wayne, watch with Wayne. I'm looking to get a couple of. Hang on, because I missed the. I missed the Disney Store sale of the Hasbro Pulse. Give me a second. I will link you. That's Trapper Wolf. A Stormtrooper build-up pack. Give me a second. Stormtrooper Vintage Collection build-up pack. I can't get these. They won't let me because I already got 2. All right, Wayne. If you can get 2 of them and get them off to me, let me know how much I owe. Because I think you can. I don't know if you can get them shipped directly to me. Here's my. Is that? Oh, that is magnetic. Here's the address. Thank you, Wayne. Wasn't sure you're still here. Shout out to Watch with Wayne. And what's interesting about what Wayne does is he actually, more often than not, like every time I see, I do a lot of lurking in his channel, because mostly I'm watching the video that he's got pulled up. Which is an interesting way of using, Twitch, watching a video together. I haven't done that, or a lot of that. I've done it with the commercials. That's fun. This is the best Star Wars figure ever, because it's free. Oh, yeah. Trapper Wolf. A.K.A. Sorry, I'm blanking on his name now. Wolfpack, you know, I'm blanking. Can someone help me? Yeah, Wayne, I was hoping for 2x. Two of them. Wayne. The Stormtrooper build-up packs. Because they're cheap, comparatively speaking. And you can't have too many Stormtroopers. I love the build-up pack ideas that they're doing. This Dave, I have his autograph. What's it? Come on, like, help me out here. Help me out, Clone Wars folks. This is, I don't know anything about Sidewinder controllers, but this is, you know, this is, yeah, it's the 4-pack, Wayne. I was hoping to get 2 of the 4-packs. Yes. Thank you. And like I said, let me know how much I owe. Because I can't get them. Because I already got them. And I'm like, dude, this is the time. Because this is where you save money. On a build-up pack. And I don't know. I don't think they're getting reissued. Which is horrible. Because they need to. Now they currently have the Scarif Trooper build-up pack. Which are great, you know, because these are army builders. If I had to pick one, what would I try? Duff, Pawtucket, Patriot Ale, or Alamo? I'd say Duff. Are we back to talking about controllers? Fine. Go with the Star Wars controller. You will not be disappointed. Did you expect a different answer from me, honestly? I'm cutting out the art on this box, which is outstanding. Dave, it's, you know, it's him, like a real guy. Like, it's, why am I blanking on his name? Flaming Mo, let's all go with Flaming Mo. Flaming Mo. Just a flaming Mo way. Now best controller, the original Duke controller? Nah. I gotta get his helmet on though. Come on. Helmet, get on. There we go. This is great. I had a Sidewinder controller way back in the day. Way back in the day. Eons ago. Happiness is just a flaming away. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. It's him. A very exclusive figure. Extremely exclusive figure. Like, incredibly. And I basically got one, buy one, get one free. I lucked into that. I wouldn't have picked it. But, it's always good anytime you can BOGO. Especially for someone that you've got the autograph for. I don't have a lot of Star Wars autographs, but I don't really chase, I don't chase down Star Wars autographs. Alright, you can stand back next to the Boba. Next Book of Boba Fett coming up. The highlight of this week will be the next Book of Boba Fett show coming soon. Everyone's talking about 8-Bit Do. 8-Bit Dough? I guess I may have to look into that. Although I'm, like I said, playing the Tetris game. If I can play it on I have a classic NES USB controller. I've not connected it. I suppose if I was to start playing like Kid Icarus or something like that again on Twitch. I played Dr. Mario. Eight-Bit Dough? Okay, seriously? What are they? I've never heard of this, and everyone seems to be recommending it tonight. Are they like classic Nintendo controllers? NES controllers? Because, I mean, I've got like an old Bluetooth, like 8-bitty. That was Washington State. Yes! Watch with Wayne. Sorry. Are you really? If you're serious, dude, like, let me know. Because I'm in. Because I can't do it otherwise. And see, the thing is like, you've got to take advantage while you can. Because not, like, you know, it's not like generic perennial kind of releases. It's like, if you don't get them when they're released, you've lost it. Like, you don't, good luck. You're never going to get them back. Which is the beauty of collecting, right? That's what makes it fun and engaging. Okay, thank you, Wayne. Huh. Oh, those look like PS4 controllers. PlayStation controllers. But it's good to know, as a brand, like, if I needed it. I'm set right now with my Darth Vader controller. This one's a big one. Holy schmidt. A really big one. Wow, this is really nice. Thank you, Hasbro Pulse, for screwing up. Seems my shot of the figure didn't post. Oh, Kurt, really? Yeah, give me a minute. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Give me a second. Let me clean up the card cruft. I spit all over it. Blech. I'm not, right now, looking for a new controller. Like I said, if it's Star Wars, then I'm like, okay, let's see. What is the controller? That's the Dr. Mario theme. But I also loved the Kid Icarus theme. Ooh, you can see the Rebel insignia. The Republic insignia. It's in there now. The tops. You can see them in the tops now. On the, give me a second. You can see them better here. There you go. New Republic coins. Look, Clydebot can suck an egg. He can. It can. You have an 8-bit dough? Again, it's funny. Like, I've never heard about this until tonight. And it's like, oh, all of a sudden everybody's all about it. I'm like, okay. It's good to know. Liz was looking for... She's not here tonight. But she is looking for wireless headset recommendations. Krusty made a few good recommendations. I would take his recommendations more seriously for audio stuff than anything that I would be able to recommend. Because I'm not an audiophile at all. He recommended an Audio-Technica something rather. My only extensive experience with the Audio-Technica is Dave Filoni. My God, I knew it would come to me. Holy Schmidt. Dave frickin' Filoni. Thank you, everybody. Dave Filoni. Thank you. All right, Kurt. I'm trapping the wolf. Did I get it right? Let me get it centered. Pull it in a little further. There you go, Kurt. Dave Filoni. Dave. Dave Filoni. Dave Filoni. The only Black Series figure I don't have that I know of is the one that the Snowspeeder pilot. Because the Snowspeeder was just way too expensive. I just could not justify the cost. As much as I would love to be a completist, I'm like, I kept waiting for it to go on sale. I should probably see or check that out. Audio-Technicas. See, everyone says Audio-Technica. I've been 83 USA. Is that okay? Yes. Yes, Wayne. Yes. And again, shout out to Watch with Wayne, legitimate creator. Also a huge fan of the vlogs. Huge fan of the vlogs. Because he remembers them. If you remember the vlogs, you're a huge fan, as far as I'm concerned. ATs are kind of recording studio GJ standard. Nice. I believe it. Wireless. She was looking for wireless stuff. The only wireless... I guess we've got a couple of wireless ones. I can't remember... I think this was actually... This was a review unit. This is the one I've been using. Phaeton? Phaeton? It's fine. Phaeton? Maybe I haven't been using Bose. I think I've been using Bose as wireless. Or wired. Because it was like a legacy. Phaeton? I talked about this like early last year. Phaeton? Dun dun dun. Phaeton. Phaeton. But the only reason, like I said, the only reason I have them is not because they're great, necessarily. I mean, they've been great. I've used them. I've synced them to various systems. It's specifically because because they sent it. It's a great reason to use it. I don't get a lot of review units. Oh, man. Alright. Sorry, I'm trying to clean up a bit. Ooh, actually. Oh, man. I kind of want to cut off or cut out the front of the box minus the crease. I kind of want to cut out the front of the box. That's worth keeping too. Need to min. Bank held it because I'm in Canada. Oh no, what, Wayne? Don't like I said, don't bend over backwards. I just realized I would need someone to help. Fixing it? No. Are you sure? Because I mean, this is what seriously, like, I'm looking for the Stormtrooper build-up packs. Like, that's, if you can help, I appreciate it. I really genuinely do. And I'm saying, I will cover it. I'm good for it. I'm no stranger. I've been really good to the collecting community. I've built a reputation for being reliable. Alright, let's see here. Give me a second. I was opening what you heard in the background was the Tetris. I'm gonna try Tetris again here, people. Oops. Some people like do. Oops. Ah, crap. Maybe that won't work. Give me a second. I'm gonna do this again here. Now I kind of want to play Kid Icarus. Oh man, Kid Icarus was one of the best games ever. If I miss your chat, I apologize. I may miss your chat. Reliable? We don't even know what time you're gonna show up for a stream every day, says Krusty. A-type. Oh, no. Oh, Isaac, thank you for the stretch. If I miss your chats while I'm playing Tetris, I apologize. Sorry, not sorry, but I love NES Tetris. And I'm debating... what? It's like suddenly my controller lost consciousness. I'm debating loading up Kid Icarus. If only because that song got stuck in my head. Like, the jams... Oh, I was gonna go to the other side, but... The jams that I remember were, like, Zelda. Though there wasn't a lot of soundtrack diversity on Zelda. Far more on... I mean, Kid Icarus had a lot. Metroid had a few. And I enjoyed Metroid, although... Metroid ultimately... the only way I was... I mean, I did beat Metroid legitimately, but I can't remember if I advanced by way of a shared code. At this point, I can't remember. Meaning I can't recall whether or not I got a code from somebody and jumped forward from there, or jumped into Kraid's lair from there. Oh yeah, absolutely. Give me a minute. let me do that, Wayne. Hitting pause. Like I said, just to allay your concerns. Not that you have concerns. I mean, you know where I am. Whispering. Oh, did that not work? There you go. Whispered, Wayne. Another legitimate streamer. There you go. You have a ROM hack of Metroid, adds a map to it. Nice. Alright. Oop, wrong one. Wrong window here. Oh gee, Chris, you've played Tetris twice tonight. Is this like is this turned into a Tetris channel? Man, this sucks. Used to just like do 3D printing and stuff, and you know I like that. Why don't you talk about 3D? I'll talk about 3D printing, but I can also talk about Tetris and Kid Icarus. Seriously, I think that's next. Takes me back. Come on. I'm glad I got it lined up because my controller keeps disappearing on me. Thank you, How. And some of this conversation may be good when Liz is here. Liz couldn't make it tonight because she's got guests. Justin Bailey, yes. I remember first learning about Justin Bailey, and I did that one. I did Justin Bailey. I remember like, what? Samus? What? That was crazy. It was ridiculously awesome. Justin Bailey is the place to start. I don't know if I beat... honestly, I cannot remember truly beating Metroid. I remember beating it in the sense that, yes, I defeated Kraid and did all the layers and all that, but... Now, see, when I start doing that, then like my head goes to another one I played and stayed up all night. I talked about this the other night too, and I tried it again recently. Wizards and Warriors. And I'm like, oh my god, how did I suffer through this? But I beat it. There are a few NES. I probably, out of all the platforms, the only platforms that I've ever of all the platforms that I ever played the most amount of games or beat the most amount of games on, the NES was easily number one. Easily. Nothing even comes close. Nothing. Yeah, I'm making some holes here, but... Brinstar. Norfair and Brinstar. Weren't those the two, Airwolf? It takes me back. Oh, crap. Thank you, Wayne. I appreciate it. I will do that after the stream. Is that cool? Unless you want me to do it now, at which point I will. Out of respect. No. Okay. Because trust me, I stay on top of my tasks. And I have a reputation. If I say I'm going to do something, I will bend over backwards to get it done. That's all I've got is my reputation like that. Like, getting it done. We may not get along. I'm not saying we do. I'm saying, like, in general, like a person and I may not get along. But if I say, this is my plan, this is my intent, then I see it through. Not saying that is the case with anybody here. That was the first level of Metroid, was it? It's been so long. I never got into the Metroid, ethos, story. Ah. I mean, it was great. Don't get me wrong. Probably should have played that one differently, but... Is Zach up again? Is Zach gonna make it? Zach is almost at 1,000 followers, everybody. He's just a few thousand away, or a few dozen away? Last I looked. I think he's gonna make it. We're gonna keep rating Zach until he hits 1,000. Like I said, I really appreciate it, being on these creators' journeys. You know, my head has spun around a couple of, I'm not going to say New Year's resolutions at this point, because I don't have a New Year's resolution this year. Nothing really kind of jumped out at me, personally. But I thought one of the things that I would love to do is a creator series, kind of teaching people maybe not the ins and outs of streaming, but kind of like the whys, more of the, less of the how. Because the problem with getting mired in the how is that OBS changes and then suddenly you gotta do a new video. I'm talking about like bigger courses. So I've thought about that. Another thing I thought about doing is beating Super Mario Brothers. No joke. I've never done Super Mario Brothers. Never beat it. So I've thought about doing that live on Twitch. I've thought about trying to actually beat Super Mario Brothers. Which I could do if I put my mind to it. If I can beat Cuphead, I feel I can do Super Mario Brothers as well. I am. What? How'd you know?
Because could I give it a go?
Tetris?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can play Tetris anytime.
Can I play it right now?
Well, okay, you're asking me on level 8?
Yeah.
How about you ask me, like, on, like, level 1?
No.
What do you mean, no? Don't know me. I hear you. I'm saying yes. But I'm also saying that I'm currently on level 8. And things are about to get really precarious. Like, ooh.
But I want to play Tetris.
You can. I'm not saying. Ooh.
You kind of are. You kind of are.
Yeah, Cisner Tech. I totally remember that. Yeah, you can. Oh, I made first place. Look at that, top score. I'm not gonna worry about it. All right. So.
Is Tetris?
Tetris.
Can I?
Yep. So yeah. Oh, you want to sit on my lap? All right. Yeah. We got a future future Tetris master. Press start. That's start. Okay. Now you've got to complete a horizontal line. So you want to move that piece over. Flip it. You flip it by you. Hang on. There. Use the A. No. Okay. No. Okay. It's fine. Drop that piece. Yes. Drop it down. Drop it down. No. You're too far over. You want to drop it like right in there. Right in that. Yeah. Move it over a bit. There you go. Now drop it down. No. There. Okay. We're gonna try to do one line. Now move it this way as far as you can go. No. As far as you can go that way. Okay. Drop it.
Yeah.
You just let it drop on its own. Now move it all the way over here because we gotta complete all the way to the right. To the right.
All right.
Yeah. There you go.
Right.
Then drop it.
Right.
Yep. Drop it. You can drop. You can press down. Here. Don't press the analog stick. Just the D-pad. There you go. You got. Oh. Okay.
Oh.
That's okay. You completed a line. That's all I was hoping for in this game was that you would be able to complete a line. Sorry.
Thanks.
Yep. So move it over because you got to complete a horizontal line
There we go.
across. But see, you've got a gap there. But that's okay. Just keep building like you're gonna be. You may have to flip it, so you may have to use the A button. No. Just use the A button and the D-pad. There you go. Move it there. Move it. There you go. Oh, yeah. Good placement. Yeah. Good. I would probably drop this one here, given your skill level. Yeah. Drop it here. Yeah. Down. You don't need to rotate it.
Oh.
Just drop it down. Your skill level, I think, is fine here. Flip it. So you want to do it twice, and then drop it here. There you go. Yeah,
Just
yeah,
all
yeah,
the way.
D-pad. Yep.
Just
That's okay. You can let it drop on its own too.
D-pad?
This is a D-pad, like directional pad.
Like the
Yeah.
Like the middle?
Yeah. Now, you got a 4-piece. So you want to get this one over here, the bar. Yeah. Now rotate. Yeah, you did it perfectly. Yes, yes. You figured this out. Okay. Have you played this before?
Yeah.
Okay, because it's like it's starting to show. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you did a while ago, but now you've got it figured out. So you got the D-pad and the A button. Okay, so then rotate it, flip it, rotate it over here. You want to go over by 1. There you go. There you go. You got yeah. There we go. Yeah. Now you got one line, one dot, one little open space there. And rotate it again. Rotate it again. One more time. There you go. Now drop. Get it. There you go. You got it aligned. Yes. Okay. Now rotate it here. Okay, rotate it though, because you want that bottom part to be flat
That?
against this, yeah. Because otherwise that piece would stick up. Okay, so that's okay.
Yeah.
Now this piece you probably want to push all the way this way, all the way to this side, because you see how it will fall. No rotating. Correct. You don't want to rotate it. Now look, you've got this four spaces here, and you got the next piece there. So rotate it. There you go. Now line it perfectly. So you got to get it over. There you go. There you go. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. 2 lines, Jedi. Holy schmoly. Yep. Yeah. You had it. Line it up. There you go. Drop it. There you go. You'll be a Tetris champion yet. Tetris is an amazing game.
Yeah.
Okay, so we can drop it. Yep, pretty much straight down. I'm thinking. Yep. And you can let it fall on its own. If you want it to go down faster, you would press the down button, but don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Rotate it because you got 2 space over here.
Yeah.
So I would rotate that and move it over here. There you rotate it. Rotate A. There you go. Keep your finger on the A button. There you go. Just keep your finger on the A button. Keep your finger on the D-pad and the A button constantly. You don't want to move it. Now, this block, move it to land right, not on that, there, just right next to it. Right, there you go. Yep, there you go. So this next, you've got a 4 block, you got a 4, a line, a bar? I gotta remember, no, go over as far as you can this way. As far as you can, because what you'll do is you'll complete a single line. You see what I'm saying? Okay, so now this block, right here, place it here. There you go, you see it. You don't need to rotate it. Okay. You rotate it because you want it to lay flat. There you go, and then drop it, or just let it fall. No. Okay, you can do it there, but I wouldn't. I would build it over here. Oh, more. There you go. Okay. One more. See if you get. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Rotate it. Okay, drop it. Or just let it fall.
Let it fall. Just
Let it fall.
Let it fall. Let it fall.
Rotate it and get it to fit in here. A button. There you go. And get it to fall in there. There you go. You see how it's gonna fit perfectly in there? Now you're gonna clear 2 lines.
Oh, okay.
You see it? You feel it?
Okay.
You got it? All right. So now you got an open 2 space. You need to move it so that it fits in there. Get it aligned perfectly. There you go. There you go. Just let it fall safely. Oh, okay, you're gonna drop it. Okay, rotate in place there. Rotate and put the 2. No, keep rotating. One more rotation. Okay, just let it fall. Okay, now this put here because it's a 4 block, so it'll fit fine there. Oh, this is perfect. You'll be able to clear another 2 lines here. So this one just go. You see it? Do you see it? You see it? You see where it goes?
I see it.
Do you see it?
Oh, wait,
You do see it. Yes, you do. You do see it. You see it. You see it. Okay. So, okay, now this piece I would put right over these 2. Perfect. Yes. Perfect. Okay, this piece I would put. See how it fits right in that. You got it. By the way, you progressed to level 1.
Yay.
That's good. Okay. You got further than the last time we played it. See if you know where to put it. Oh, it's okay. I'm not gonna try to get you to T-spin here, but it's savable. Put this one here. Go over one more. There. Just okay. Now, flip this one here.
Flip.
Yep. And get it into that spot. Okay. So now, Let's see how this goes.
Oh, I know.
We're gonna clear. We're gonna try
wait,
to.
just
Okay,
let
flip.
me do this.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, go this way. I'm gonna show you a trick. Go this way. Just wait. Don't let it fall on its own. But as soon as it gets here, move it to the right. 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 Right. There you go. Okay. So now, flip.
Wait.
Okay. Okay. Go for it. Go for it. I'm. Yeah. All right. Yep. You're starting to see it. You're getting Tetrisized. There you go. Yep. What do you see? What's the next piece?
What's the next piece?
You gotta think quicker. Oh, I thought you were gonna rotate. Oh, you needed to rotate. I was letting you do it. It's okay. This is how you learn. Okay, it's not a bad space. You may want to rotate that one and drop it in here. Keep going. One more. There you go. Okay, now drop it in there. Because we got to start clearing these lines. Because if it reaches the top, then that's it. That's the end of the game. So rotate it. There you go. It would fit best there. Okay, now go this way. Rotate it. Go that way.
Oh.
Or, yeah, you can go there. That's fine. Yeah, it's great. It's perfect, Jedi, actually. So go this one, rotate it, and put it in there. There you go. Okay. So now you see what you've done. You've opened up these two lines. Oh, this is gonna be a challenge. Okay, so rotate it. And there's no good place for this, so I place it here. Rotate it once. Okay, okay, it's fine. Put that there. Okay, put that here. Okay. You do it then, Jedi. Checking, Wayne. Sorry, honey. Sorry. I don't see it, Wayne. It's okay. You topped out. It's okay. You got to level 1. There you go. All right, you're starting over again.
Oh yeah, this is the pew pew gun.
Pew pew. There's no gun in this game. I don't see it, Wayne. I'm looking. Thank you, Got Any Grapes? Thank you. Hang on, let me.
Yes, look, Dad.
Hey, yeah, you're getting closer. You're getting your own first line here. Junk mail. I'm checking junk mail too.
Okay.
Give me a second. Yeah, you don't want it. It's not a touch screen.
I
But
know.
oh, are you just lining? You're aligning. Okay, that's fine. If that's what you have to do. Give me a second, Wayne. Give me a second. There we go. Okay, I will do that, Wayne. Give me a second. She's lining it up physically here.
Now we got it. Okay.
All right, you're on your own with the. Oh, you're gonna get a line here. You are. If you look at it right, honey, you're gonna get the next 2 plays. You can get a line if you're seeing the pieces correctly. You are. Okay. So now what's the next? You got 2 pieces there. Good job. I'm sorry. Your bone was hitting my. Your bony butt was hitting my leg.
Bony butt.
You have a bony butt.
Oh, I do? Oh my god.
You do.
I have a bony butt.
All right, Wayne. I sent you a whisper in return, but let me do this. Sorry. Jedi is playing Tetris. Yeah, you got it. You got it lined up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Look.
I know. Oops, sorry. Sorry. There you go.
Dad.
I know, honey. I'm trying to scroll back up to get what I need from Wayne.
Ooh, Wayne.
Is that 92 US, Wayne? What?
Dad, look.
You're doing okay. You're doing well. I'm seeing it. I'm watching, hun. You were doing it on your own. I was letting you do it on your own.
Look! I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Look! I'm doing it.
I'm whispering you, Wayne. You are. Although you gotta complete lines. You're getting the pieces done, but you gotta complete the lines. Make sure you get the email first. I don't see the emails. I'm checking junk. I'm checking junk. Nothing?
Nothing? What do you mean nothing?
For junk mail from Wayne.
Who the heck is Wayne?
Great question.
It's a friend of mine, of
Maybe
course.
Okay. Oh, yeah, great idea. Great idea.
I died.
It's okay. Try it again. You get better because you
Start.
practice. That's
Start.
Jedi. Daddy only got good at Tetris because he practiced. He's not even great. Oops. Let's try this.
There we go.
Let me make sure I got the email right. Sorry, you're fine, honey. Don't worry. Oh, actually, not a bad placement. Not a bad placement, Jedi.
Oh, man.
It's okay. You can always correct it. You can make mistakes. Okay, there you go, Wayne. Wayne was helping me with a quandary. A quandary is a problem. Need help? Or are you good? You let me know. This is Jedi's game, people. Yeah, no, I hear you, Grapes. Okay, you got a chance to salvage. You got me playing Tetris, Chris, leaving it on stream. Nice! Joshua, thank you for the cheer.
Wait.
Joshua_XP_cheerdex100. Keep
Thank
up the
you,
good
Joshua.
work, Jedi. You
There
can
you
do all
go.
the stuff
Keep up
and
the good
all
work.
the things.
See, when you start, if you ever start streaming on Twitch, this is what can happen to you. You can play games on Twitch, and people will cheer and they'll say, keep you going. You know, I'll give you this, Jedi. You're getting better at it. You're getting better at it. Okay. Really? Now I get it? You're handing it to me now? Really? Now? This is when I get it. Oh my god, Jedi. Why did you do this to me? You leave me nothing for pieces.
Oh my god.
This Nerdtech Sheerdex100. Good
Yeah,
night,
you
Chris
see what
and
I'm doing
Jedi.
now? What am I doing? Careful, honey. What am I doing?
You're playing.
Yeah, but when I'm playing Tetris, how am I playing it? What am I doing? I'm clearing lines. The object of the game is to clear the lines.
You're clearing lines.
Correct. You see how I'm trying to move it down so that we can
Yes.
get back down to... And I'm trying to set it up so that each time Oh, Joshua.
Joshua underscore XP
Coming in.
underscore cheer Dex 100. Chris saves the day. I mean Tetris.
Just take practice. You can do this. No, honey, you can do this. Just takes practice. Let me move it down a little more. I know, but I gotta move this down further, otherwise you're just gonna top out. It's like, just wait, Jedi. You see how I know I'm clearing lines. It's the only way we're gonna be able to advance. Set the good stage down here. Where are you going, Jedi? Hey, I'm just saying, if you gave me the controller, and I'm gonna try to save this.
Joshua underscore XP underscore cheer Dex 100. Jedi, with more practice you will beat your dad. Sometimes smile.
She didn't even stay around. Let me tell you, this is not. The thing that I should have put in the other one, dang it. The thing I hate about this game is you can't bank. Yeah, I can't take a bar, or whatever they call the piece, and hold on to it to when I need it. Like in more modern Tetris variants, you can at least do that. Okay, here we go. Oh my god. You never had an NES, but you vividly remember? Well, I never had Twitch as a kid. So I don't know how that's going to influence Jedi. My feeling is she is going to find herself streaming. My gut tells me she's going to create in one way, shape, or form. It's my feeling. Whether or not that's true. Yeah, I'm not very skilled at the T-spins, getting them to go in, but when they work, it works well. Jedi just needs practice. I'd hand her a Switch if I knew that she would use it for this. I'm not sure if the puzzle games are necessarily her thing. By the way, is Wayne still here? I sent him an email. I don't know if I think he may have. Got a Tetris out of this. That's great. Oh, you did? Okay, great. Jedi just needs to learn how the pieces fall. Where they go, where they fit, how they fit, clearing lines. Yeah, with enough practice, anybody could get good at anything, right? But Tetris to me was just like instantaneously what's the word I'm looking for? Of course that would happen. Dang it! shut your mouth.
Joshua underscore XP underscore cheerdex 100. Oof.
That's great. I love that cheer. I love the cheer. I love the cheer that you to tell me oof. Yeah. I hate when I'm like I make a mistake like that and I'm like I realize in the process that I'm making a mistake. Oh crap, level 9. Not what I wanted to see right now. I really wanted to be further. Oh, frack! I want to be further down. Ooh! Oof! 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 Scheiße! That's family friendly because no one here speaks German. Oh! 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 Frack! Frack! Frackin' toasters! Schmidt! Flock! Braggle! Schnick! Frackin'! I got to level 10.
You're a dicky rocket!
As a reminder, Jedi handed me the controller, and I tried to salvage.
Joshua underscore XP underscore cheerdex 100. You forgot to say fiddlesticks.
I did. I did forget to say fiddlesticks. Play a game of Tetris, they said. It'll be fine, they said. And it wasn't. Oh, there we go. I got it, Wayne. Alright, that's fine. 92 US? It is? Yeah, 92 US. Alright. Give me a second, people. Gotta take care of something. Ugh. I really still want to play Kid Icarus. I really do. Jedi saw me playing it too. It is, yeah. Wait. Oh, let me check. Well, minus the name, it is the oh. I don't know if they're gonna know. It's not quite the right. I mean, it is the right address, but there's a box number. I don't know if you can edit it beforehand. And the name, if you, cause, you gotta have a box number. That's the problem. Yeah, so, here, hang on just a second. Let me... Yeah, because if you can't get the name, like... That's okay. I'll get you the payment now. Because I'm the one who dragged you into this, but... Ow. God, this is all new, isn't it? Alright, yeah, okay. I feel Jedi do pretty well. 9246. 9246. Oh. 2, 4, 6. What the hell? No, 92. 4, 6. There we go. That's right. Okay, that's fine. Alright, I sent you a reply and also got you your payment, Wayne. That's okay. But the problem is that it's got to at least be the mailbox, and I have to, because I'll have to make a note to the people who accept the package, because it's not my home address, obviously. Because I would not give out that. It's where I get packages sent. It's like a mail drop where they sign for the packages. And if you get like a tracking number or whatever, then I could at least let them know, hey, there's a package coming in for X. That is for me, kind of thing. So they'll know when it comes in. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Joshua XP, is this a Tetris training course? Punch Out. Never played Punch Out. No worries, Wayne. I appreciate the effort. I appreciate the help. Like I said, it's everything. You are on your end. You are broke even, so to speak. I just want to make sure that we dovetail the finer points. It's the ending thing that Tetris played. It is. Oh, that is the one that's stuck in my head. Oh yeah, this is looking nice. Oh wow, this time flew. I was expecting this to take longer than it did. Are we good, Wayne? We're square? The coins are, these coins are, and they're almost done. So I'm gonna pop it off the printer here just to show you the difference between the two. Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna be redoing the silver ones, but we'll see. Thank you, Grapes. Did I miss something you said? Kind of got sidetracked with the Jedi playing the Tetris. I was not expecting that, but I'm very happy. Like, anytime I can get her to put her hand on a controller and play a game, like, I'm like, yes. And by the way, thank you for following Hacks on Max. Sorry I missed the follow. Oh, you're agreeing the coins look cool. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, the coins look banging. Almost puts these other ones to shame. Nah, I don't know if I'm gonna I don't know if I'm gonna reprint. We'll see how they look side by side. We'll see how they look in gold. Jedi's got the other. She's got the other 6. Because I did 9 of those as well. These are obviously the silver variants. The silver variants of the New Republic coin. These are the ones that you saw in the Book of Boba Fett. So the difference between what you'll see, the difference between this one, see a little fuzz there, this one and the one that's printing now, is there are more layer lines here, which is evident as it kind of this symbol kind of slopes up. This will make sense as soon as I do a side by side. Now keep in mind, this one's gonna look different in gold. Oops, drop that there. Okay. Gotta get these painted. I want to do potentially tomorrow I'll do that Vader figurine, because I haven't done one in purple. Okay, so now you're gonna see side by side here. Ooh, nice and hot right off the printer. Okay, so let's make sure. Okay, so you can see the difference in resolution. Can you see how the purple one here is sharper? See how it tapers off more fluidly? the line is less jarring at a 0.1 mm resolution versus a 0.15. That much of a difference. The purple has more layers. Yes, that's exactly it. So I haven't done a Groggy Knot. I wanted to do a variable layer height, and I just don't know how yet. I don't know how to do a variable layer height in Prusa Slicer. Thank you, Watch with Wayne. Keep me posted. It does take more time, but I'd argue that, you know, for an end product, for a finished product, it's definitely better. In terms of, like, that much better, if I had a chance to do the silver ones again, I'd probably print at 0.1. Easily print at 0.1. But I don't think they're going to take away, or that is going to necessarily take away. So these are, the purple are going to be gold. So that's the thing I got to get staged here for tomorrow. I love gold. Gold. Who doesn't love gold? Thank you for following Bill Farty, if that is your real name. Which would be really interesting if that was your real name. Like, I'd be like, wow. That is some name, Bill Farty. Thing don't like about Cure is variable layer height. You just can't say only go smaller layers where needed, not bigger. Yeah, I haven't messed with it. All I've got is Prusa, so I don't even know how to do it in Prusa. Oh, it's your mother's maiden name? Dude, I say own it. Own it. Because I think that's great. I think it's amazing. I wish it was my last name. Because Perillo sucks. Sucks. You emailed me and them. We'll call the AM. Let me see if I got the reply. Boy, I'm not getting a lot of your emails, Wayne. It's weird. I'll put it in my tickler, though. So it looks like... you may be just kidding, Bill Farty, but I'm not. I would totally choose the name Chris Farty over Chris Perillo. Like, no one would forget Chris Farty. Nobody. Nobody. And I would love that. Alberta, do you know how to do it in Prusa? Can you do it in Prusa Slicer? Can you do variable height? Variable, layer, whatever. Zach Rutledge had passed 1,000 followers. We're still gonna raid him, dude. This is the night to continue to raid. We're gonna raid Zach Rutledge. You don't know? Don't worry, Alberta. I'm not too worried about it. It's just something that I would have done on this coin, because there's no sense in having everything else be 0.1. But the resolution, I'm really happy with how they turned out, and I'll be able to spray these, at least the top parts, and then have them ready to spray the other side overnight. You know, because we need the New Republic coins. Like I said, I hope Jedi still has them. The silver ones. She's got them somewhere. She also has chocolate coins somewhere. I don't know where she's keeping them. I have to ask. Variable layer height says Incendium 87 is possible in Prusa. It is? Where? Because I was looking. It wasn't as obvious to me. Have I thought about my own Perillos? I do. I have my own Perillo. It was a very short-lived line. I'm not joking. For real. I have Perillo pillows. Years ago, Throwboy actually did a custom Chris Perillo pillow based upon my old Locker Gnome logo. No one bought it. No surprise. No one ever bought anything with my face on it. So it's one of the reasons why Chris does not do merch. My cereal yesterday sucked. It was a Little Debbie Cosmic Crunch. It sucked so much, I'm thinking about having a midweek cereal. It sucked that bad. In the top bar next to the magnifying glass look thing. Chris can be the new... No, do not put me in the same class as the My Pillow guy. That guy is... he's one pillow short of a bed. Alright, let's... It's all the lines, different thicknesses. Let me open up the New Republic credit. Let's see what we... Oh! I see, so it kind of... How does it... Oh, how does this work? Shift. So how does this... Is that a 2? I don't... Reset. Smooth. Quality speed. Okay, so if we did it at 0.2... Reset. I guess I'm trying to figure out, that's 0.2. Aha! Okay, so that's 0.7. Wait, this is really freaking finicky, dude. This is clunky. Clunky doesn't even begin to describe this. Yeah, Troy, it is gone. It's gone. Holy sh... So it goes down to 0.7. I can't... Really? So my choice... My choice is either 2 or 7? Oh my god, this is so friggin' finicky. Adapt... Oh, so if I smooth... Here, let's try it this way. Learn something new every day. Okay, so let's smooth this out again. No, dude, it went... Oh, God. That's not what I wanted. .7 is it? God, it's... Smooth radius... I even did a smooth radius 2. Quality speed. What if I shorten that? Let's try that. I don't... Well, let's see if that actually improves any. 0.7. I've never done it that fine, but... It is a variable layer, right? I may try that. Thank you for following, Sludge Buckets. Just slicing a New Republic coin. A new New Republic coin. I don't know how this is going to work. We'll try it. It's only 29 minutes, so we'll give it a shot. We'll see what happens. Because if this works, I'll do it again. Worth a shot. Worth doing. We're trying. 0.7? I've not gone that fine. I haven't even come close. I've like 0.1. Or is it 0.07? Because that is fine. Yeah, 0.07. So just shy of. That'll be fine. That'll be definitely sharp. Holy Schmidt sharp. They put everything else to shame. Oops, sorry, I was behind the slicer. Alright, let me pop that out. Actually, let me just turn it off. Bloop. Alright, I learned something new. We're gonna try it. You're just going down the rabbit hole of 14-year-old YouTube videos. Oh yeah, Sludge. I'm still here. I'm still live. Live every night at 6 p.m. on Twitch. What?
Wait, you're rating?
Ooh, you got some marks here, honey. What happened?
It's,
Oh, are all the gums in here? Can we put the gums in like another kind of bin or whatever? Can we put the candies and gums in like a little, like a Tupperware container instead of a backpack?
Are you about to rate?
Yeah, we're about to rate. I think we're gonna do. Okay, you do have them in here. Okay, great. Where are the chocolate coins? Can we put the gums in?
Okay, I'll put them in.
No. I'm just saying like a Tupperware or like, because I don't want anything to. I don't want that backpack to get sticky, and it looks like you already got a mark on it. Something happened on it. I don't know what happened. You've done 0.05 before? It's fine. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it's like there are no layers, which is great. For something like this, it'd be great. Yeah, super fine. So that's kind of what I'm hoping for. 0.1 is okay. I mean, 0.1 is fine, but I'm going to see if we can get it even sharper. To this day, over a decade later, when I add heavy cream to a drink, think of your old coffee videos. Yes, Sludge Buckets. The funny thing is I'm now vegan, so I do not drink coffee like that anymore. I have, unfortunately, because of something that happened to me over the past year, I can't even have caffeine, so I've scaled back to a decaf. So I have a regular shot of decaf. No more heavy cream for me. If I did, it would be Silk heavy cream, which they don't sell locally anymore. So it was kind of good that I went the other direction, but I'm glad you remember me for that. For that, if nothing else, because I'm telling you, heavy cream and coffee, so awesome. I don't think my nozzle will go that fine, Horrid7. And Ethan's dad, 3D Marcus, aka Marcus, thank you, and Happy New Year to you as well. Troy asks, based on the first episode, is there acid inside the Sarlacc? Yes! That burned Boba's neck and most of his torso. Yes, Troy. That to me is like obvious. Like it's because he had to digest. If you look at the Stormtrooper uniform, like it was definitely burned in.
Dad, here you go.
What? No, I don't need one. Thank you.
Extra gum.
No, it's okay. It's your gum, honey. I don't want any of your gum. I just want it like in a Tupperware container or whatever, rather than a backpack. Because that's how things get shuffled around and forgotten. Same here with caffeine. Yeah, we were talking about that, Wayne. A lot of water. Yep. Chris made Seattle coffee a treat. I did. Just watched that video. You were using coconut-based heavy cream. That's what I'm saying, Sludge Buckets. In fact, if I find the Silk heavy cream again, I may end up splurging and trying caffeine again. You appreciate my dedication to Star Wars all these years later. So many people let their hobbies fade. Ah, no worries, Sludge Buckets. Star Wars is forever for me. And here I am, literally, the time that you join the stream, I'm 3D printing something new every night. But pretty much every night, I am printing something Star Wars related. It's funny. It's hilarious. A New Republic coin from the Book of Boba Fett. And although I'm not sure if the back is canon. Yeah, honey.
What's a zing?
Zing? A zing is kind of like zesty, something like... Ooh. Wexter's literal Book of Boba Fett is awesome. Yeah, I debated joining. I'm not on anybody's Patreon for models, because there are people who do Star Wars exclusive models, but most of those models are specifically for resin. I would join if I had a resin printer, but because I'm largely FDM, it doesn't make too much sense to me. Please tell me you're using it as poker chips. Incendium, that would be great. No, they're just fun. Like, Jedi can play with them with, do with whatever with them. I mean, they cost virtually nothing to do. Like I said, I gotta get these printed, not printed, but, done up in gold. Huh?
How many dollars did that cost?
Well, normally it would cost about $450, but they send it to me to review. And I've been reviewing it for a year, and my review is thumbs up. The filament was also free from Printed Solid. Printed Solid sent it. Wexter's Book of Boba Fett was FDM. It was, but I'm not a member of his Patreon, so I can't get it. I'm saying a lot of Star Wars Patreon campaigns, not his necessarily, but others are. And there are other things that I could print from them. But a lot of the stuff I'm not as interested in. I mean, at least to have, like, models around. What's a Republic credit worth to the US dollar? That I don't know. Where'd I get the model for the coin? Incendium? Give me a second. I will get you the link. I think this is it. This is it. This is the best one that I could find. By the way, an ad is about to start in about 5 minutes, FYI. So if you're not a sub, you may see an ad. If you are a sub, you won't see an ad, or you shouldn't. By the way, Sludge Buckets, I tweeted a screenshot of your comment because I loved it. When you saying, I appreciate your dedication to Star Wars all these years later. So many people let their hobbies fade. You admit a Star Wars sin I have in my life. Only ever seen the one with Jar Jar Binks. Oh no, Sludge Buckets! That's okay. There's time. You have time. You're young. Still young. You're still young. Do it. Watch the original trilogy. That's where it all started for a lot of people. What? Yeah, the Boba, that thing? Yeah. The Poppet? You love them, it just got overwhelmed, don't know where to begin. Okay, if you need to know where to begin, you only saw episode 1, so, I would watch, where would I send you? There's no wrong way to do this, but I would almost go 4, 5, 6, no.
Wait, I would...
Rogue One, Solo, 4, 5, 6, hang on, honey, 7, 8, 9, then 1, 2, 3 again.
Wait, what is that? Wait, what are you
Mark
doing?
suggests order of release. He was asking about which order to watch the Star Wars movie.
What kind of movies would you like to be in?
Star Wars?
No, what kind of Star Wars?
Any one of them. I was close to, the closest thing I came to a Star Wars movie was being in the Star Wars YouTube channel, which was amazing. That was like the height of everything for me.
Ah, so cool.
Hey Iris, good to see you. Thank you, and shout out to Iris Amelia.
I would love to go to what kind of movie I would like to be in is
Thank you, Marcus. That's a great idea.
Is The New Hope, so I can hug Chewbacca.
I know, so you can hug Chewbacca. That'd be great. One day maybe we can meet Chewbacca. I don't know.
Like the real Chewbacca.
Rogue One wouldn't be a bad first
like
one.
the real Chewbacca. The one.
Yeah, I mean, maybe one day we can get to Star Wars Celebration or Galaxy's Edge, one of the two. I hope at some point in the next few years, the magic time, pre-teen, getting to a Disneyland. There's no wrong way or no right way to watch the Star Wars movies.
Never
Sludge Buckets.
Order.
I know. Sludge Buckets. Yeah, I don't know if they're gonna continue to be weekly, but every week for the past few weeks we've been posting something on the Chris Perillo channel. Most people won't see it because YouTube kind of blew up years ago.
What do you mean?
It imploded. YouTube changed and
How did it change?
Well, it made it such that it was more difficult for subscribers to see the videos that they subscribe to. So it's one of the reasons I do Twitch, because I find I have a deeper connection with people on Twitch than I do ever did on YouTube.
Will you post vlogs?
Voice actor in a Lego Star Wars seems. I would do that. I'd consider that.
Well,
I would actually consider a career shift to being a voice actor. It wouldn't be easy, but I feel like I could put myself into that.
Dad, I would, you made me forgot what I wanted to say.
Sorry.
But,
No, I don't cheat on being vegan. Horrid72.
What would you like in the whole world?
I don't know. You. It's true. I was seeing your videos nonstop a couple months ago. They're not popping up on my feed anymore. Dark Toiler, YouTube is just, I'm done with it. I can't play the game. I'm not interested in playing the game. I'm a live streamer. I'm a variety streamer.
Why did you
It's
say
the reason I'm live on Twitch every night at 6 p.m.
Why did you say me? Why did you say me?
Did I? I don't know. I was talking to someone, I thought. Glad you're on Twitch. Used to watch you on YouTube years ago. For someone who wants to interact with the community, YouTube is as toxic as it gets. Totally agree. We've got a charades too, Kurt.
What would you like in the whole world? Like in the whole wide world, like the whole entire universe.
Well, anybody would answer not have to work.
Who?
What I
would
used
you
to do.
like?
Yeah, not have to work.
Oh, I would like.
We got 2 in the queue? Oh my god. Here I was getting ready to read,
Kurt.
no, not Kurt,
Berber.
Zach.
Zach.
Berber.
I thought you
Carpet?
rated Zach.
We did, but he just crossed 1,000 followers, so it's a nice way to say congratulations.
Congratulations.
That's not a show, Krusty.
What's not a show? That's not a show, Krusty. Wait, I would like on the whole world.
Trace Tennant. Yeah, I don't disagree. I mean, I enjoy. Huh? Cause I'm reading chat. I'm reading chat. All right. What?
I want Chewbacca, BB-8, and Baby Yoda.
Well, there you go. All right.
And a big Baby Yoda puppet.
There you go.
Like a ginormous, like bigger than my head.
All right. We got our just 2 charades. All right. Here we go.
2 charades. Wait, can I do a charade?
Yeah, but these are kind of advanced, unfortunately. Okay, so, TV show, 3 words. I hate this one. This is the worst ever. I don't want to do charades anymore after this. First word. Trust me, this one's so stupid. Like, yeah, man or mutant got it. I never want to do it. We've done it. Now I never want to do it again. Ever. Man or mutant. Congratulations, you got 1,000,000 points. Okay. It was a TV show, yes. You never would have gotten that, Marcus. Good. I'm glad. There's something right with you. All right, here, you better not, Kurt. I will kick your extruder. All right, second one. Or this is the second charades. Then we're gonna get stage to raid, Zach. It's a movie. 2 words. First word. Oh, you got, okay, no more 3, that's the word. No more 3 got the word. Spy is the first word. Second word. Yeah, hard. I was trying to do hard. Man or mutant, you got it. Oops. I gotta do it right. Add points. Man or mutant's on fire! Check this out. Alright, now, we're gonna raid Zach Rutledge. Give him a congratulations for making it all the way to a gigantic 1,000. 1,000 followers. All high-quality followers. Member of the Locker Gnome Nerds and Geeks stream team. Appreciated his support and his friendship. Spy Hard seems like something I should see. Probably, if you like Leslie Nielsen, although it wasn't as good as his earlier stuff. He's watching Fred. Why is he watching Fred? That's weird, but okay, all right, fine. Is he gonna raid Fred? We don't want to. I mean, because if we're gonna raid Zach, Zach isn't live. He's watching Fred. Okay. I thought he was live, but he reached 1,000. Why is he not live? He just reached 1,000. How is he not live? For real? What? Brit's up. She's tinkering with 3D printers right now. It's been a while since we gave her a raid, because I see who else? Fred, of course. Who's doing well. I think Brit needs a bit more of a boost. Father Funk's playing Stream Raiders. Cine is playing Makers and Crafting, although we just did raid Cine up. Unless we have any other suggestions, I'm thinking Brit. Oh, Brit's building a blaster. Nice! Top Secret was a great spy comedy. Totally agree. Groggy Nod 3D. You and I think alike. Naked Gun Classic. Yes. Troy Stennett, you and I think alike. Thank you for those Perla Raider emotes. Thank you, everybody, for the support tonight. Very appreciated. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed your time with us here, live, in person, virtually. There's only one thing that I want to grab from this show that I did not get, and that was specifically Jedi playing Tetris on my lap. I thought that was fun. I need to do that. I need to clip that out for myself, for posterity. So I will be doing that. Even though this video will be archived on YouTube. I love you. I appreciate you, but at this point, I'm going to leave you to your own devices. May the Force be with you always. I'll be back again tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Pacific, geeking out about one thing or another with gold. I will have gold coins, or I should have gold coins. We'll see how this next one turns out. Here we go. We're going to be Tusken raiding Sith Lord Brit, member of the Locker Gnome stream team, as well as the Garrison. I'm on both of the teams as well. Here we go. We're going to be Tusken raiding Sith Lord Brit. Get those Perla Raider emotes ready in 3. Thanks again for your subs. 2. See you tomorrow night at 6 p.m. 1. Nah. I always do it last. Lego. Yes. Shish kebabs. Fart monkeys. Ah, that's funny. She was gonna pour into me. Nice. Nice.